guys doing? Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good night. How's it going? I think we should get going with the story. So today we are doing the end of the Act 1, so the part with Mualani, and then we're going to do the Act 2, and I think it's lasting like 3 hours. There is a boss capybara and it killed my whole team.
We're finally here!
Really?
So this is your home, Mualani?
I want to see
Paimon
that.
can't wait to have a look around.
Oh, nice. Oh, girl, you could have taken off your shoes. Why are you in the water with your shoes? Are we having an Ayaka situation?
See? What did I tell you? A dip in the hot springs after a battle is
I wanna go on a hot spring with a capybara.
Would you, dear?
Just one? Let's get another. It's still early in the day, isn't it?
Wanna go
Nazarius.
to Golden Dusk later?
Now this is a vacation.
I will do the
Absolutely amazing.
Nazarius, I saw your redemption.
Wow, it's so lively around here. Is there some kind of holiday going on?
We try to treat every day like a holiday around
Aww.
here. We
I will
believe
do the
every day is
temple
worth
right after this.
celebrating. Now, let me show you around. Where to start? Shochiqui Cattle Records, Kalumchi Plaza. Oh, there's so many options, but I recommend starting with the real highlight around here.
Ooh, the
hot
real
springs,
highlight.
of course. Natural hot
So
springs
that's
have
what they were
tons of
talking
health
about when saying
benefits.
natural hot
Go
springs.
for a nice long soak and you're guaranteed a good night's sleep.
Oh, yes.
Wait, you want us to bathe? Here?
What?
Oh,
Like
don't
you
be
never
shy.
bathe?
Come on, I'll take you to
Paimon?
get changed.
Smelly Paimon.
Mualani.
Oh, you never saw that her
Oh,
vision was in her
Auntie
back. That's so
Atea.
cute. Oh, cute. The hair.
Please, I've
She's
told
so
you that
pretty.
Just Atea is fine. Do I look that old to you?
No, don't worry. You look amazing.
Taking these two to the hot springs.
That's right.
Ooh.
Oh, let me introduce you. This is the traveler.
Pyro
and the
Vision
small
on
one next to her
Atea,
is
really?
Paimon. They only just arrived in Natlan, so I'm taking them around to experience our customs.
Where? Hello, and you are?
I'm Mualani's neighbor, Atea. By the way, Mualani,
She has a
I heard
vision.
you lost to Kachina during the pilgrimage. Is that true?
Yeah, I was this close to winning.
There's a vision?
Definitely not the result
What's
I
going
wanted,
on?
but still not too surprising. Kachina's always been strong. Anyway, it's all in the past. I'm gonna take these two for a dip in the hot springs.
3-star
Talk
character
to you
reveal,
later.
everyone.
Oh, wait.
They're here.
You'll need swimsuits first. I'm sure I
She
can
has a
find
cool
you something
scar
lying
too.
around
Oh, I
the
didn't
shop.
see that.
I'll go look.
I was very surprised by her vision.
Hold it right there, young lady.
And
you
Ori
forgotten the rule about
Kirech
bathing in the
also.
hot
Take care of
springs?
yourself. Thank you so much for being here today. Paimon can
Cool.
swim, that's why.
Oh, wait.
True, she cannot swim. The last time she went in the water, she got like fished back by the
There's
traveler.
a rule about bathing in the hot springs?
That's right. Outlanders have to complete a trial
Are you
at an
kidding me?
artificial hot spring before they're allowed access to the natural ones.
A trial? Is the trial just getting into a shower to make sure that we're clean?
It's not nearly as scary as it sounds. Basically, natural hot springs have
Oh, okay.
higher temperatures that not everyone can withstand.
Thank you for not
Travelers have
letting
gotten
us
scalded
spoil.
by the water in the past. So now we have an unwritten rule. All Outlanders need to adapt to the lower temperature artificial springs first.
Oh, that's very nice.
But seriously, Auntie Atea, do we have to be so strict? These two are formidable adventurers. I know they can handle it.
Yeah.
Famous last words. The hot springs are not to be underestimated. You can never
Oh.
be too careful. Besides,
We're gonna
the
boil in
environment's been
in the hot
unstable
spring.
lately. Could be a sign that the abyss is about to attack.
Oh, that sounds dangerous.
Oh.
You know, Paimon's really not all that formidable, so careful is good.
Aw.
Exactly. There will be no excessive risk-taking on my watch.
Paimon is turning
Mualani,
into
take them
emergency
to the
food.
artificial spring
Boiled
first.
emergency food.
Okay.
And Nim, I hope you have a good
That's
dinner.
more like it. And don't try anything funny. I'm heading to the artificial spring in a bit, and if I don't see you
And
there,
also,
your
Med
days
Vas
of copping
Place.
free
Med
meals at my
Vas
place
Place.
are
Yeah, I
done.
think I said it right. How are you doing?
Relax,
And yes, also
relax.
welcome in. Hello, how are you
Oh,
doing?
By the way, Atea, how have you been feeling lately?
Okay, yeah, she has a very cool
Much
scar.
better. How
I thought
else
it was
would I
part
have
of
the
her
energy to
tattoo.
keep an eye on all you rascals? Hey, you over there! How many times have I told you no roughhousing near the hot springs?
Oh,
Aw.
shoot! That weird lady's back again!
That weird lady.
Run!
I don't know what you're
Stop
talking
right
about.
there! Ugh, you need a stern talking to!
She sure has a lot of energy.
Is she an old friend of yours? You seem really close.
She's a legend in our tribe. Everyone
Ooh.
knows her.
What's my favorite French
Back
lady
before I
doing? I'm doing
inherited my
good. What
ancient
about
name,
you?
She was
And
one
yes,
of
I'm doing very
Natlan's
good.
most
Thank you for
renowned
asking. What
warriors,
about you?
famous for her love of hot springs. In fact, she often threw parties at the hot springs.
And
She
Absolute,
referred to
personally,
anyone
I
who came to
named
these parties as
my
her hot spring buddies.
my
The
Saurian
attendees were all
Toasty
respected
to stay in
warriors
the
like
bread
Liliuo,
language.
Kailani,
What about you?
Vichama, oh, and the Archon.
If Paimon lived here, she would take advantage of the hot springs too.
Yeah.
It's just, during battle, she was
Ooh.
impaled in the abdomen by an abyssal monster.
Oof.
The doctors managed to save her life, but they made it clear that she could never bathe in the hot springs again.
Aww.
Abyssal power still exists within her body. Immersing herself in hot water would accelerate the corrosion of her internal organs and the progression of her
Okay.
illness.
Oh, no wonder she has so many scars. Paimon had no idea she was so seriously injured.
Poor girl.
That's normal. She never talks about her injury. She's
And
worked
Sultana,
tirelessly
take
over
care of
the years
yourself.
to
I
dig
gotta
up
be my
artificial
personal
springs
driver.
so that more and more people can experience
Taxi
our tribe's
Sultana on the
natural
way.
wonders,
Let's go.
even though she can't enjoy them herself. I really respect her for that. Anyway, let's head to the artificial springs. If Auntie Atea gets there before us, we're gonna be in some real hot water.
Aw, cute. How do you see the exploration in Natlan? It's nice. I really like it. I really, really like the exploration in Natlan so far. I'm still getting used to the Saurian, like, you know, way of, like, walking around and stuff, but it's very nice. Alright, well, Nazarius, thank you for redeeming this 10 pull. Hopefully we get Kachina from it, because I'm not in the mood to have a 10 pull for nothing. 35, 45, 50, what the fuck? Sorry, 55, 60, what? Wait, 65, no, 70, no, 72, no, wait, did I miss one? No. You cannot do that to me. I didn't think my pity was that high. Fuck. It's 73. If you lose, it's a guaranteed finish. Please. I'm so scared. Okay, I think I will do it on Kazuha. Okay. Wait. You guys have 1 minute to predict. I'm on 50-50. Please, no, that's so rude, Nazarius. You literally spent every single one on your pancake for this. Please, that's rude. No. No. Okay, I kind of want to lose because, like, if I lose, at least I can have a guaranteed finish. No one thinks you will win. You guys didn't see my last pulling session. I just want a C2 Kachina. Maybe we'll have to go to, like, hard pity. Like, imagine if I get to, like, 86 pity and I still don't have anything, you know? Alright. Weapon banner? No, I want to do... I have Freedom Sword and Surf's Up, so I don't need any of the two. Supper, Gamer, hello. And Sapphire's a cow. Hello, how's it going? Alright, let's go. If I win this 50-50, will be my second 50-50 win in a row. Or third, I don't remember. Okay. I'm not looking. Please tell me it's not gold. I don't want it to be gold. Please tell me it's like high pity. No. Just a Kachina. Please make it a Kachina. It's a Bennett. It's gold. Guaranteed kiddish. A Jean! I'm so glad it's a Jean! I'm so glad it's a Jean! Please! Oh my god! There's a part of me that is so relieved right now. I'm so relieved. I cannot even tell you. Oh, please! Nazarius, you and I, we have a problem. Please, my Penny was so high. The Kachina dream stays alive. Also, hello, friend. How are you doing? Oh my god, I'm so sad. I am so sad. The Kachina, this Kachina will never see the light of the day. My C2 Kachina. How was your pull? Did you pull also? Is it worth pulling for Mualani? She's very fun to play. I will say yes, with like, it also depends if you like her gameplay. I still have 100 wishes and a guaranteed for Kiddish. You know, it is because of Benny, probably. Oh man, well. Will Ring win the 50-50? And no. Glad I didn't. I'm really glad I didn't. Oh my god. And a Jean C2. Ooh, when Jean picks up some elemental or particle, all party members have their movement speed and attack speed increased by 15% for 15 seconds. She dodged the bullet, exactly. Puller if you already have Kazuha, if you want to be optimal, or if you're just playing for fun, do whatever you want. Oh, for Mualani? Yeah. We grabbed C1 Mualani and got a few more pull ready for Kinish. Ooh, so you're going for both. You already have Kazuha and Raion, right? Do you think of going for anyone's weapon? Going home, I'll be back later. No problem, it will take care. Oh, that's very good for Chlorine. Oh, really? That's nice. I never play my Chlorine with Jean, though. I should probably do that. Alright, let's go to the artificial hot spring. That was a little break. In a break, have you found the murder capybara? I didn't look for it.
Like it.
Oh,
See, I told you that she would
Oh,
agree.
he looked really good. He
Let's
looks
get
very,
moving then.
very
We
good.
can't
Their
let a word
outfit
of this
looks
get to
so
anyone
nice.
else.
And that's
Hey,
so cute.
Amina, Hikaru, Maruko.
I love this whole,
You three seem
like, his
particularly
outfit. It's so
cheerful
adorable.
today.
Attack
What's
speed
the
is very good,
occasion?
yeah.
Oh,
With
Mulani,
Jonia.
you're back.
And Yunjin
who are these
C6.
two?
This is the Traveler and
Wardest.
Paimon, two very
Be
important
nice.
guests.
Yasin also,
I
welcome
wanted
in.
to
How are
take
you
them to the
doing?
natural hot springs, but Auntie Atea caught us, so we had to come here first.
Oh, what a coincidence! We were just talking about her.
Ooh.
We think Auntie Atea's illness has taken a turn for the better.
Really? How can you tell?
Okay, so while you've been busy with the pilgrimage, we noticed that she's been visiting the hot springs alone at night. Specifically, the hot springs in the cave to the north of our settlement. I'm sure you know the one. Apparently, she used to go there a lot before they became abandoned for
Kinish
some
weapon,
reason.
we'll see also any
She can never
standouts from
come into
Natlan and
contact with
Genuine
hot
so
water
far
before,
that I
and
really
now
liked.
she's visiting the hot springs
Like
every
characters.
night. I mean, it's
And
pretty obvious
Ubi
what
Moon,
that
thank you so much
means,
for the
right?
follow.
Yeah, so we got to thinking,
And
what if we
welcome in the
renovated
chat.
the abandoned spring behind her back, then threw her a huge surprise party?
Aww, that's
She's
so
Amina thinks
sweet.
it's a great idea too. So, you want in?
Of course. How could you even think of pulling this off without me? I'm a little busy
Just
right
in general,
now,
the
though. I'll
capybaras.
come find you once we're done at the hot
The
springs.
capybaras. Just
Of
this.
course. Take your time. You should
Like,
focus
I've
on our
seen
guests for
capybaras
now.
recently in real
These
life,
artificial springs are
and
pretty
since then
new,
I've
but
been
the experience
extremely
is just
obsessed
as
with
good as
them.
the natural ones, if you ask me.
He's the
We
chief of the
really
tribe.
worked hard on them, so I hope you enjoy. And you two, I know you want to focus on Atea's surprise, but don't forget your patrol duties in the meantime.
Why is
This
he?
could
Why?
attack at
Why is
any
he the
moment,
chief?
So we need to stay vigilant.
You got it, Chief. We'll keep an eye out. You can count on us.
All right, we're off then. See you at the abandoned spring, Mualani.
See them every day on my commute. You're living the dream. Seeing capybaras every day. They're
I'm
so
also gonna
huge.
head out.
Like,
Have fun!
how are you the chief? And why are they not questioning
Finally,
it?
it's hot spring time. Oh, I already arranged swimwear for you guys, by the way. Come on, I'll show you to the changing room.
Should do the tribe reputation, you will understand. Nice. Alright, where am I getting changed? Oh, this place is so pretty. I want to stay here. And also M Dragon, Arsh, and G. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. How are you guys doing? Oh wait, I missed the place. Please, the music is such a vibe. I want to stay here. Ooh. Please tell me we can keep the outfits. Oh my god, Paimon, we're like, look, we literally have the same hairstyle.
So, what do you think?
It's so cute.
Can you feel the warmth relax every muscle in your body?
Oh, please, I want to do that too.
It's so nice.
I want to
The
get,
steam is warm too.
I want to get in a hot spring.
The first time I came to the hot springs, there was no calming effect whatsoever. I was such a little ball of energy. The moment my
Oh my
parents looked
God.
away, I ran off to the high temperature pools. It was
Paimon
actually
is
pretty
so
funny looking back
cute.
on it. They were absolutely frantic, looking for me all over, until finally they saw my head slowly poke out from under the water.
Cute, this scene is
I
so
was too young to
adorable.
remember the
It's
whole
like the
ordeal,
beach
but my
episode in
parents told me
every
all about it.
anime.
A natural-born swimmer, my mother called me. Just like her, I taught
The
myself
free
how to dive
swimsuit
underwater
skin.
the
Oh,
first
please,
time
that
I
would be
ever went swimming.
amazing.
So feel free to go for a swim. I'll be right here if you need rescuing.
Aww.
Okay, here goes nothing.
Auntie Atea, you really came to check on
Aww, she's so sweet.
Of course. And I'm glad you
Paimon
listened.
is so adorable.
I
Look
brought you
at
all some
this.
milk and snacks as well. I'll just leave them here.
No,
The temperature in
I'm sorry.
artificial
The
springs
Paimon,
isn't too
the
high, so I
Paimon,
went with Source crackers
teeny
and grain fruit
tiny
chips.
like
See how you
ponytails.
like them.
Oh, thank you.
She looks so sweet. I'm
These
sorry.
Are great.
Well, I did make them myself.
If you had Aether as a child in the scene, he has a different hairstyle, very similar to Diluc's skin with like a ponytail. I think I saw
The
it.
hot spring not only determines the type of snacks you should choose, but also the amount of time you should spend in the water. To
Aw.
bathe in a hot spring is to completely empty your mind. As such, swimming around the pool is incredibly disruptive and impolite.
What if we want to swim?
And something you should absolutely not learn from Mualani.
Hey!
All right, looks like you were able to adapt to the temperature, no problem. You should be able to switch to the natural springs then.
And Abeto,
Well,
thank you so
I've
much
got
for the
to get
follow.
going.
Ali
Oh,
also,
make
and
sure you
Banu
drink your
Moan,
milk.
thank you so much
I'm
for
looking
following.
at you, Mualani. I still remember how you used to pour it into the water when you were little. That better not happen again, whether
What
I'm
a-
here to
what
catch
a-
you or not.
Annoying kid.
Okay.
Paimon didn't think you were the type to do something like that.
True.
I remember thinking I'd totally get away with it too. But turns out milk is pretty easy to spot when you pour it into clear water. Not
Surprising.
my best work.
Very surprising. And Abstract also, thank you so much for the
Some
follow.
people get dizzy if
We
they
need to
stay
travel
in
a
here
new
too
skin
long.
soon. Yes.
You guys all right?
Paimon's fine, just a bit stuffed.
I feel fine too.
Looks
yes.
like you two are naturals. Oh, by the way, I have to leave. I certainly don't trust their aesthetic tastes. Who knows what will become of the place if I leave them unattended.
Rude.
In exchange, though, I can recommend a couple of shops that are worth a visit.
Will help too, as long as we're not in the
Huh?
way. Athea's been really kind to
Yeah,
us.
she brought
Yeah.
us snacks and taught us about the hot springs. We want to do our part
Artisan
too.
also welcome in. How's
We're
it going?
supposed
Thank
to
you for
help
the
each other
follow.
out. We'd feel bad otherwise.
Aww.
Well then, the more the merrier. All right, we should get going. Let's organize the best hot spring gathering Natlan's
So
ever seen.
cute. I just love how they introduced you as like the nation of war, and then it's just like chilling in the hot spring in little swimsuits. Lizzie also welcome in. How's it going? I love this place. Same. I want to go in a hot spring now. Oops, sorry. I'm walking on the grandparents. Lizzie, welcome in chat. How are you doing? Yeah, where's the war? True, like it's just a hot spring, but it's cute. You know, it's cute. I feel like we're gonna see something here, like Atea. Maybe she just got drawn to the abyss or something.
Wait, you brought our guests too?
We're here to help.
But you're important guests. We can't put you to work.
We want to do our part. We don't have anything else to do at the moment.
All right. Stop trying to out-polite each other, would you?
Don't ask for it or you will bring angst. True.
We get to enjoy the real party. Now, where to start? Looks like the water outlet is blocked pretty bad. We'll need to dig under it. Ooh, those boxes in the corner need to be thrown out as well. Oh, they're moldy as all get out. Ugh.
Yummy.
Also, someone needs to go out and get some cloth, wood, and decorations. Oh, and snacks too. I say we get enough for 20 or 30 people. Bulk purchases fetch the best prices after all. Oh, but don't just accept the first offer they give you.
We will.
I'm not good at haggling. Why don't you go?
Seeing you much on Instagram and YouTube, so I decided to
I'm
come
not
here
any
as
better,
well. How are
and
you?
I
Oh,
wouldn't
that's
even
so
know what to
sweet.
buy.
Thank you, Lizzie. Welcome in. I'm
how
doing
about
really
we
good.
handle
I
things
really
here
enjoyed the
while you
Natlan
three deal
Archon
with the
Quest so
shopping?
far. Did you play it?
Yeah, that works too.
I just got Kazuo watching you while I will stream.
All right, let's meet back
Congratulations. First Kazuo or Kazuo Constellation? And Mark also, thank you so much for the follow. All right. Let's go to the market. Is it far? No. And Dom Jeka also, welcome in. Thank you for following. Yes, but I will not spoil anything. Thank you. Thank you. Everyone is telling me how good it is, so I'm so excited to see like the Act 2 and everything. Your stream gave me the luck to get Kazuha. Oh, please! I'm so glad if you guys can get a little bit of luck.
Hey there, Yellowpath. Hope business has been going well.
And Yugi, thanks so much for the follow. What's up?
Back from the pilgrimage?
Ooh.
That's right. Didn't make the cut this year, though.
Well, it wouldn't be a competition if everyone got to win.
Aww.
So what'll it be
They're
today?
way nicer than Kachina's friend.
It's all on the list. Quite a sizable order, as you can see. So, can we
Dros Dova, thank you so much for the follow.
Wow, that is a large order. What's it all for? A party?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Keep this between us for now, but
Aww.
we're throwing a hot spring party for Auntie Atea.
Aww.
Wait, you're saying she
I want
can
to
go
see
in
where
the
the
hot
people
springs
are
again?
living, because like
That's
this looks
great
like just
news.
like the hot
How
spring
about
place,
this?
but I want to see like the
You can have the
adaptation.
decorations on the house, and I'll give you 20% off the cloth and wood.
Aww.
I know you can sweeten the deal.
Ugh.
That pile of wood's been sitting there since I left for the pilgrimage. At this rate, you need to get rid of it or it's gonna go moldy.
All right. Such a handful. Just give me a moment while I pack all this up
I'm excited
for
for the rest of the story. Same.
Wow, that was amazing.
Just from this,
Roy.
I'm so excited for the Act 2.
All in a day's work. By the way, Yellowfath, are these 2 stones for sale?
you. Interested? They won't come cheap.
I'm not
Cute.
planning to haggle this time, I promise. Package them
Oh,
separately,
that's for
would
us.
You? Nope. Kachina likes shiny little trinkets, so
Oh,
whenever
she's
I
so
come
much like
across
me.
something
I love my
that,
little
I always
trinkets.
buy it for her. I'll hold on to them for now. It'll be a nice little surprise for her when she returns victorious from battle. I'm sure she'll like it.
I love my
All
little
right,
trinkets.
That should be everything. If you could just double check, make sure nothing's missing.
Let me
Ooh,
see.
nice.
Huh? What's this crate of juice doing here?
That's on the house.
Aw, cute.
7 years ago, when the Abyss attacked our tribe, Atea saved my brother's life. She never asked for anything in
Aw.
return, but I could never forget what she did for my family that day. So,
Which Archon Quest do you
send her my
prefer,
regards,
Fontaine or
would you?
Natlan?
and have fun!
Both of them are going
we will.
really
It's gonna be a
strong in the
party to
beginning.
remember.
It's hard to compare
Thanks a
because
lot,
it's
Yellow
only the
Fat.
beginning, you know, but they're
Well,
going really,
that's our
really strong
shopping
for the
done.
first act.
Let's head back.
And I love how they're like
We're back.
making it
How's everything going?
overall, you know.
Wow, this place cleaned up nice.
Ooh.
You got the water unblocked too. Good work.
I would hope so. We spent
I don't
all
know if I
day
want to get
clearing out
Milani
debris
or
from the
Kinish.
bottom of
Only
the
have
spring.
Ryzen and only on one.
Did you guys get
one
everything?
accounts. My
Oh,
second
we
one have
brought
much
back
more
tons of
character.
stuff. We
I
saved
guess I
them
consider
near
it's
the
my
cave
main
entrance.
accounts. I guess it really
All right
depends
then,
on
roll
what
up your sleeves, everyone, and let's get back to
gameplay you
work.
prefer. you know.
Actually, why don't you two take a break? I'll handle it from here. Traveler, mind lending me a hand?
Just say the word.
So, I was brainstorming on the way over, and I'm thinking we could draw something on the wall over here,
Aww.
and the snacks and drinks can go over there.
Everyone is getting to work. That's so cute. Maybe Mavuika has a kid like Dea. Oh, you
So,
think
what
it
do
will
you
look
think?
like Dea?
Not bad, right?
Thomas, Impact,
looks
and
amazing.
ICXBTW. Welcome in. How's it going?
Well,
Aw.
I'm usually the one in charge of the family store, so I'm pretty good at things like renovation and organization. Not to mention, this was totally a group effort.
Oh.
Still, I didn't expect it to take quite this long. Guess it's too late to invite Auntie Atea over, huh?
Yeah, tonight's definitely not gonna work. Chief Amina set up those patrols to guard against the Abyss,
Sad.
and Atea volunteered. So she's on watch tonight.
And L Dave also, thank you so much for the follow. What's up?
Well, guess the surprise will have to wait until tomorrow. This could actually be a good thing. She can relieve all the exhaustion of keeping watch all night by soaking in the hot spring. Ha! She's gonna love it. Well, let's call it a day then. Traveler, Paimon, you must be tired too.
Nice.
Come on, I'll take you to
Staying
the
at the
inn.
hotel. Ice the Yeeks, welcome in the chat. How are you doing? Insecure, thank you so much for the follow. Let's go to the hotel. Mavuika's hair looks like molten cheese when it glows. Rude. Poor girl. I love her hair. I love the animation. It looks good. But I can understand the comparison. Which Archon Quest is your least favorite? For my part, it's Sumeru. The loop was too much for me. Oh, ooh, that's a hard question, actually. Maybe... I would say I liked Sumeru's one, actually. But maybe...
this is it.
I guess Mondstadt one was
sleep,
just
okay?
too short
I'll see you
overall. And, you know, it was like the early days. They were not as, like, you know, worked on as the new one. But I really liked all of the Archon Quests, really.
We really
I have a
went
region that
all
I
over
don't
the
like
place today,
much.
didn't we?
I love all the Archon
we need
Quests.
to be well rested for the party tomorrow, so let's head inside.
We're gonna have to wait till 5.3 probably to get Mavuika, since by my calculation 5.2 is gonna be Lenta, right? So no new Natlan character. I think all of the Archon came out during the 0.3 update, right? What?
Why?
Hi?
The
What's all the
snoring?
noise?
Traveler, Paimon, wake up!
Mualani? What's going on?
It's the Abyss.
Oh.
Our patrols are trying to drive them back as we speak. Come with me.
Dr. Zenimus,
take you
thank you so
somewhere
much for the
safe.
follow. How are you doing?
Mualani, a little help over here. We can't hold them back much longer.
One
Girl, you don't
moment.
have a
I'll be
weapon?
right there.
She's gonna punch the Abyss in the face.
Really? That's perfect. I've been waiting for the chance to fight by your side. Hang in there. We're here to help.
L'histoire de Sumeru est bien, c'est absolument inutile. Yeah, I will say Sumeru's story was good. It was maybe just a tiny bit too long. Oh my god. The character, when they're in trial, they're always way too good compared to the truth. Like, not that she's bad, but like...
Contaminated by the Abyss?
No, they
Why is she so good right now?
Destroy them.
Let me climb back.
Strike and punish this.
Into the shadows.
Thank you.
Oh, no problem. Oop.
All right, go help the others.
I almost
What?
died.
Why are you looking like this? What's this look?
Ready.
Hot take for me, Fontaine Archon Quest was mid? Really? What was the thing that you didn't like about it? Actually. Because I feel like it was the one that they worked the most on for now. Like, I didn't finish Natlan's one, but, you know. And Max,
cleared out
thank you so
most
much
of
for
the
the follow.
monsters
How are you
over here.
doing?
Thanks
Hope it was
for your
during
help.
the 0.2
It would
update.
have
Oh!
taken me ages on my own. Looks like we're still in for a long night, though.
Aww.
We still have no idea where these creatures are coming from. Let's go ask Amina. She'll have a better handle on the situation.
I hope no one dies now. Well, only Signora died. And a random man in like the 1.6 or 1.5 life Archon quests. I like all the Archon quests, but I don't like the Inazuma land. Ooh, you don't like Inazuma, like the exploration?
Amina!
Ooh.
Oh, it's you three. Thank you for helping clear out those monsters. We were prepared for an attack, but we didn't have enough people to prevent them from breaking through our defenses. No casualties so far, though.
Where'd they come from this time?
The east side. We've pinpointed the position of an abyssal pylon, but we don't have
Let
enough
me handle
manpower
it.
to take it down.
No worries.
An abyssal pylon? What's that?
A kind of
The
gauge
darkness
created
me
by
to
the
puzzles.
abyss.
I see, yeah.
One that allows monsters from the Night Kingdom to enter the physical world. The only way to end the attack is to destroy the pylon as soon as possible. Otherwise, the endless hordes of monsters will exhaust
Don't get
our
me started on
defenses.
Enkanomiya.
Exactly.
Enkanomiya was
That's
a
what I'm most
bit
concerned
annoying.
about. Their numbers suggest there might even be multiple pylons in the area.
Oh.
We're searching for them as we speak.
All right, we'll go seal off the one to the east. Traveler, Paimon, can I count on your help again?
Only if you give me primos.
Of course! We can't just sit back and do nothing.
We could.
On
Give me
behalf
primos.
of the people of the springs, you have...
Let's go. There's no time to lose.
I don't have any memories of Enkanomiya. I deleted them from my mind. I get that. Enkanomiya was... Like, lore-wise, it was very interesting, but I feel like the story was overall a bit too long, which was a bit annoying. I cannot speak. Do I have to fight the enemy? I don't want to. You guys can take care of it. You too greedy? No. I'm asking for a tip if they want me to fight the enemies.
Mualani, is that the pylon?
Oh,
That's it, all right.
I like Leeway the most. Oh, really?
Let's get
Leeway was help!
this thing.
They're attacking me.
Loaded.
Leeway was fun, but at the same time,
Shoot on sight.
I don't know. It felt like the story never really ended because we always got something more in the Lantern rides, which was a bit annoying because, you know, we kind of like get over it at some point. Why did you fell on the ground? What the heck? Well, at least that the Paimon. Yeah, the pylon and the Paimon looks a little too similar.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Ooh.
Carving wave!
Wait, I don't have a healer in my team. Oh, I can have Fermina. Fermina healer. I was wrong. But the dragon fight, the child fight, the second dragon fight.
Into the shadows.
Strongly faking his death. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, I can get it. I can get what you mean.
By royal decree!
I'm gonna die.
Let's shred, Sharky!
Ah, nice.
Whew! That should do it, right?
Enkanomiya is the only place I haven't 100% in Inazuma. I don't even know
see
what's
any more monsters,
mine,
so
actually.
looks like we're in the clear.
Do these attacks happen a lot? Must be hard on your tribe.
Yeah, it makes things hard sometimes, but that's how our
Aw.
ancestors have always lived.
The moment Shin hovers the whole freaking
Besides,
ocean.
the
It was
Abyss
so
doesn't
cool.
care how difficult our lives are. Fighting back is the only option. Come on, we should head back. Huh? What are you looking at? Is there something over there?
So many
You're
monsters.
right. Mualani, look! They're coming! Wait, that area looks kind of familiar.
That's the location of the abandoned ring.
What? How unlucky can we get? We just finished the
They're
renovations.
gonna drink our juice
Probably
and
don't
our
have any
snacks.
reinforcements over there, so it's up to us.
Huh?
Fast!
Seems like the monsters are decreasing in number.
Fast!
everyone,
The
keep it
snacks! The drinks! Fast! Everyone! I ate Inazuma, but it's still 100% them for some reason. I was playing to 80% it. And Inka can just sit there study for whatever. But like, it's also, you don't see it if you don't want to see it. Like, it's like it doesn't exist. If you want to ignore it, it's easy. So I get why people didn't want to 100% it. Like, if you want to not see it, just don't click on it.
Shadow Raven!
Into the shadows.
But like, it's always more primos. Is it good? What are you fighting against? Okay, no, you're good. They don't do one-time domains anymore, right? I don't think they do. We haven't gotten one in a while, but I love the one-time domain. No! Girl! We planned a party for you.
Atea, what are you doing here? Where's the pylon?
What? No.
Where do you think? If I'm here, means that thing is long gone. I was in a hurry, so it's not my best work.
Stop talking for now. That wound looks bad. The abyssal power is corroding your body.
Is this the right area? Hello? Anyone there? Mulani and Atea, what's going on? We were told the second pylon was over here.
I'm dying, of course.
Atea took care of it, but she's injured. Quick, someone get a doctor.
All right, stop fussing. Don't you think I know my own limits? The main thing is they didn't destroy anything. This is a beautiful hot spring, by the way. I can tell how much work you put into it.
She's gonna die.
Wait, no. This was meant to be a surprise.
For me, right?
Aww. You ruined the surprise with Tia. And Mirai Eternal, thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing?
You think I couldn't tell you were avoiding me on purpose?
Aww.
Not one of you stopped to say hello today. It couldn't be more obvious that you were hiding something.
Well,
and you,
something
Mulani,
nice.
were you the one that brought the snacks? How many times have I told you? You have to choose them based on the temperature of the water.
Kind of rude. Kinda ungrateful.
Oh, forget about that. The doctor's almost here, and you're gonna get all better. Then we can have a meal together, and I'll help you make whatever you want, okay? You just have to hold on.
Well, Annie said that he had been injured by the abyss before. Maybe that's why the corrosion is so fast this time. At this rate, he's not going to make it until helps arrive. Mary, there is something I can do. Can we?
The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other.
What?
What? The crystal has been purified?
The anguish he feels has brought him to tears.
What?
I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it?
Whoa, that was such a long time ago. That's right, back then
Atea!
That was such a long time ago. Let me try
Wait,
something.
What do you mean?
Oh, let me try.
What is this? Some sort of purification? The abyssal power, it's being cleansed away.
How can that be?
I never knew that was even possible.
I'm sorry, what? It was such a long time ago. What? I completely forgot about this. We were talking about the Natlan Archon Quest.
Atea!
Big lore, it seems. Yeah, I completely forgot about this. I'm not gonna
Mark
lie.
of the abyss. It's
I mean, we're
gone.
built different. We
Yes,
are.
thanks to the Traveler. By the way, Traveler, are you alright? I just saw you purify abyssal power from Atea's body. That didn't injure you in any way, did it?
Abyssal vacuum.
You're sure?
Fun. Why are we doing that to the enemies? Of course. Oh.
Good.
Paimon is so proud. You didn't do anything. Stop it.
Thank goodness.
You scared us all half to death just now.
Excuse me for helping. I didn't even notice her pyro vision at first.
All
Me
right,
either.
everyone, head back and get some rest. We'll meet here tomorrow.
But like, it's so cool to see like
We'll celebrate
NPC
Atea's
with pyro
recovery
vision.
and
Well,
our
with
triumph
vision, it's
over
so
the
nice.
abyss. And
Paimon the
most
Traveler beats the dragon.
importantly,
We did it.
We'll show the Traveler
Yeah,
and
Paimon
how
is
grateful
apparently
we are for their aid.
partaking in the
Let's
fight.
make it an occasion to remember. Dismissed.
Aww. Emily Genshin, welcome back. How are you doing? He was like, I cleaned
Got
it.
any
That will
other
be
secret
5,000 more,
powers I should
please.
know about? But
Aw.
seriously, you really came through for us tonight, so thank you.
So is she no longer like, you know,
I almost forgot you had that ability.
affected
You used to
by
back in Mondstadt
the
to cleanse Dvalin's tears,
by
didn't you?
the abyss?
That was some quick thinking, Traveler. Huh? You look like something's bothering you. What's wrong?
I didn't want to spoil the mood earlier, but when I was purifying the abyssal power of Nafia, I could sense something. Remnant of that power that existed within her body for years, corroding it from the inside. I did my best to cleanse that power just now, but it's already deeply ingrained within her internal organ, leaving her as fragile as was.
Abyssal power still exists within her body. Immersing herself in hot water.
We think Auntie Atea's illness has taken a turn for the better.
She could never come into contact with hot water before, and now she's visiting the hot springs every night. I mean, it's pretty obvious what that means, right?
Wait. I don't think she was going to the hot spring because she was recovering, but because she realized the condition had taken a decisive turn for the worse. I'm just not sure if I should tell Mulani. Oh.
Hello? Traveler!
Can we have a
Zone out
minute?
some other time,
Shifty,
because
thank you so
Paimon
much for
can
the follow
barely keep her
also.
eyes open. Let's head back for now.
Paimon, can you give us a minute, please? Oh. Alright. Let's go to the party. That's so sad. It's just like Tepe. Oh no, please. No, but Auntie Atea. No, I'm so sad. Wait, where am I going? I'm lost. Don't mention that. You didn't see a thing. You didn't see anything. Don't mention that. And Toots Bone, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. What's up? Oh, it's so nice.
Not interested in hanging out with the other kids?
Oh.
Snacks not to your taste? Hot spring temperature too high? None of the above, huh? I heard you were the one who cleansed the abyssal power yesterday. You sensed it, didn't you? I was hoping to keep it a secret for a few more days. Didn't want to ruin the celebrations and all.
Please take off your shoes when you go in the water. I cannot deal with the situation.
Who? Me?
Yes, you. Come on. Let's go for a walk.
Not you two.
Hey, where are you going? Did something happen?
Who's your favorite Natlan character so
Just going
far?
to get
I will
some
say
air. It's too noisy
either
in here.
Kachina or Mulani. Kachina is so cute.
You have
Mulani
fun.
is
We'll be
being
right
so
back.
sweet
Oh, and there are
and
extra
nice
snacks
to
in that box
everyone.
over there if they need replenishing. Baked them all fresh this morning.
All right, sounds great.
And Rix, thank you so much for the follow.
Mulani.
Hello. Kachina is so fun to
Yeah?
play with also.
You've gotten so tall. You know that. Feels like just yesterday you were that rambunctious kid causing trouble all around the hot springs.
And Mong also, thanks so much for the follow. How are you doing?
It's like all that time passed in the blink of an eye. Tell me, how are your parents?
They're away on business. Seriously, Atea, what's going on? You're acting strange. Traveler, did something happen? Both of you seem a little off today.
I guess I should explain. I wasn't visiting the hot springs because I was getting better. And that pylon yesterday, I didn't go face it by myself. It's because my body isn't going to last much longer. Your friend saved my life in that cave. And because of that, I got to enjoy this celebration with you all. But I'm just a few days shy of the end. The hot springs, I'm just trying to enjoy them for as long as I have left.
Oh, please.
Oh.
Mualani?
That better not happen again, whether I'm here to catch you or not. That's what you said back at the artificial spring. I had a bad feeling then, but I didn't want it to be true. I wanted to believe you were actually recovering.
You want to know something? Recovery, death, to me, the two aren't all
I came
that
back at the
different.
worst moment.
Both
Taxi
are worth
Sultana.
celebrating.
You should have taken the longer drive. This
You've
is the
never
sad
been
part.
resurrected, so you might not understand. But Death and I, we're old pals by now. There's nothing sad about being reunited with an old friend. I lived with regret for a long time. Regret
Should have taken a day
that my
tour,
illness
yeah.
meant I could no longer take to the front lines, especially as our nation slid deeper into crisis. But yesterday, I was finally able to let go of that regret. Not only because I found the strength to fight the abyss, even at the end of my life, but because I
Atea,
got to
the only
see
Pyro
you
Vision
in
older than
action,
Natlan.
Mualani. Seeing you out there,
Never too late to go back to
it
my
made me
God.
realize that I don't need to worry about our tribe or our nation's future. You have the capacity to bring us all together. Even if I was never injured, old age would still take me one day.
Girl, you look so young.
But I've done what I needed to do. The future is in your hands now. Just remember, whether in life or death, I am always with you.
I understand. Seems like you've given this a lot of thought, Atea. Thank you for telling me all this.
Wait, isn't it the first
I'll
time we
do
see someone
everything in
hugging?
my power to protect our tribe, our nation, and live up to the example you set for me.
Good. Oh, and if any of you have the chance to meet with the Archon, could you give this to her for me?
What
A
is it?
talisman I've carried with me my whole life. It may seem strange to say while I'm still alive, but just think of it as a relic I'm leaving for her.
Oh.
It's brought me good fortune in battle. Even after I became too sick to fight, I never took it off. Just tell her it embodies fond memories and my strength of will. She'll know what I'm trying to say.
Don't worry.
Val,
I'll make
thanks
sure
so much
she
for the
gets it.
follow. How are you doing?
All right. That's all I
I love
wanted to
Millenni's
say.
fishy eyes so much.
Let's head back to the
Same.
party.
I want little, like, contact lenses with fishy eyes. The animation are way much better. Yeah. They really stepped up with the dialogue animation. Yes, they feel way more lively now. I love it.
Traveler, Atea, Mualani! If you don't hurry up, there won't be any snacks left!
Stop stealing all of them, Paimon.
Excuse me, what did I say about bathing in the hot springs on a full stomach? Hey, are you listening to me?
I did a whole quest without reading anything. I didn't know it was this sad. Oh, please. The Archon Quest are so good.
Life is a journey in which there's no turning back. So forge ahead and don't hold back.
Aww. Oh, man. I swear, the stories are so sad. I don't like this. Wait until 2 days later. Okay, we're waiting. We're waiting. Let's go. Hello, everyone. We're back. I am back with more snacks and with more water. We got everything ready. I have no idea what the snack is. So if it's bad, I will act like it's good. But yeah, we're back. We are gonna go for Act 2 and try it now. I don't know what it is. I have like a subscription with Tokyo Treat. Ooh! It's like... Oh my god, it's so perfect! I grabbed whatever I had in my Tokyo Treat box, but it's like little popcorn. Look at this. It smells like honey, kinda? Okay. Like, When you see the package, you really don't know what you're gonna get. But popcorn is really the best option I could get. I love that. All right, we got some popcorn for Act 2. Popcorn is needed in this act. I should always have popcorn with me. It's very cute. It's so adorable. It's like caramelized, but like kind of like honey. It tastes a bit like honey, I have to say. And it's really good. I love sweet popcorn. I really don't like the salty one, even though there's only salty here. Like the sweet one is way better in my opinion, but you know. All right, everyone, we are gonna go for Act 2 with some popcorn, with some water. We're all ready to go. We are a bit sad, Atea. You will be missed. The popcorn is so necessary. I should have thought about it earlier, actually. All right, everyone, let's go Act 2. Ah, I'm so scared. I'm very scared. I don't want it to be sad.
Wanna try?
I really, really don't want it to be sad.
Well,
Actually,
come
popcorn
on,
is definitely better. Yeah, I'm a salty popcorn hater.
like the present. I'll help you find the closest beach.
Baby Envy, good morning. Ray, hello. How are you doing? Good morning to you too.
After those 2 days in the hot springs.
Oh my god, she's screaming in my ears,
Threw a
right?
wrench in our relaxation, though.
Please don't scream.
Still, spending time here really has felt like a vacation.
All right,
The
better.
Kaholosaurs are so nice and so fun to
Aw.
play with. Their bellies are super bouncy. Oh, and Atea's snacks were so delicious. She gave Paimon some for the road just this morning, actually.
Oh, so she's still alive? What was she up to?
Yelling at some kids who got caught throwing stones in the hot springs, so not much has changed since we first met her.
Hey, you guys. Sleep well last night?
Yep, this area is so nice.
It's probably one of the best
Glad
ways
you
we
like
stayed
it.
in.
I was thinking of taking you guys out to do
I'm
some
on it so
sea
clueless.
fishing.
It's funny.
Later
It
tonight,
really
we can
is.
eat whatever we catch. Fresh fish is absolutely delicious right off the grill.
Hey, Moalani!
Yeah?
That makes
What
me
do you
hungry.
The team sent out to fight in the Night Warden Wars has returned.
And Kachina? Is she back as well?
Kachina fell in battle.
Excuse me?
But don't worry, the team was victorious, so the rite of resurrection will be held in the stadium soon.
I love how they say that. It's like so casual. Oh, she died. Don't worry, she'd be back. Oh, don't worry
That's
about
a
it.
relief. The Abyss is cunning, and it was her first time. Mistakes are bound
I'm sorry,
to happen.
but it's just too funny
Exactly.
to me.
She
She
deserves to
died,
hold her head up
whatever.
high.
All right,
What
thanks for
about
letting
it?
me know. We'll head out in a
No
bit.
fearing, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the sub. I hope I didn't mispronounce your name.
Jeez,
Thank you so much.
she
I hope
sounded
you
a
enjoyed your
little anxious
emote
there.
after reviewing
Had me
Sabbat.
thinking
That's
it was
very,
bad
very
news for
kind
a
of you. Thank
moment.
you so much.
Mualani, you said the Abyss was cunning just now, but it seems like the Abyss just wants to destroy everything. Like, think about all those monsters that attacked your tribe. If there really was some sort of cunning plan, wouldn't it make more sense to send them to attack Kachina and her small team? Not that Paimon wants them to be in any more danger, it's just...
Relax, I get it. The Abyss is difficult to understand, that's for sure. At a glance, it certainly seems like the only goal is total destruction. The Abyss isn't a living entity after all,
Rip
so
Kachina,
what
the best
capacity for
character ever
logical
released.
planning
Yeah,
could it
she's
possibly
the
possess?
third or
But
fourth
through our
character that we
long
know
history
that
of fighting the
died, but
Abyss,
currently she's back.
we've realized things aren't quite so simple. 500 years
We'll
ago,
see the resurrection.
the
I'm
Abyss
so glad.
invaded
Well, I'm not
Tibet.
glad that she died. It's
You know
weird,
about
but
that,
like.
right?
And Nix, thank you so much for the follow also. My pleasure. Thank you for all the guys you upload. They're super helpful. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you so much. Oh, that's very, very nice of you. I'm really glad that you enjoyed them. I put a little question on my Instagram broadcast for people to like suggest video that they would like to see. And I will do that more often. Act 2 is so sad. I'm crying right now. Oh, are you playing it? During the age
That's
of
right.
Kanria.
Conria suffered greatly during that time. But so did every other nation in Teyvat. And Natlan was the worst affected of all. It took the combined efforts of the then Pyro Archon and heroes from every tribe to finally repel the Abyss. Even so, the effects of the invasion lingered for hundreds of years, only able to be reversed little by little. our tribe's waters were contaminated. The Children of Echo's territory was overrun by dangerous sludge surging from underground. Unrelenting black winds tore across the lands of the Flower Feather clan.
So that's...
It was like each disaster was designed for a specific tribe.
Chathka's clan, right? So the Abyss understood the foundation of each tribe.
Exactly. We once thought that the Abyss's desire for destruction was a sort of primal instinct, but its methods are, in truth,
we're not going to talk
marked
about
by
the fact that
intelligence.
our brother
We
is
now
the prince
believe
of
the Abyss has invaded the Night Kingdom, and has the capacity to read the memories of this land at any given moment.
And that's how it became so dangerous and cunning. Almost like it knows you inside and out.
Yes, and that's why we've been unable to fully eradicate it, even after all this time. Luckily, the problems left behind by the Abyss have been successfully addressed by the various pyro archons we've had over the years. Now every tribe is prospering and things are looking up.
Nice.
I mean, just look at what we managed to do a few days ago. We totally fought them off.
Congratulations. In other nations, I've seen how much effort it takes to truly eradicate the Abyss. The people of Natlan live in its shadow every day. Who knows how long it will take for this war to end?
You must have had to sacrifice a lot
So
to get
that's
to
the
this
war.
point.
Every battle, every sacrifice is in pursuit of a future where we get to stop fighting. Responsibility, duty, unavoidable burden. Everyone in Natlan views the war differently. But I believe we will be rid of the Abyss one day. And the efforts of all who fought against them will become a story for the ages.
Oh yeah, yeah.
To think that my
The one
name
that's
could
gonna-
survive in
gonna be
ballads
impressive.
passed down to future generations, it's kind of romantic.
Aww.
Everyone has something that drives them forward, you know?
You can do it. Yeah, you can do it.
We have to. Not only for ourselves, but for our future. Anyway, let's head to the stadium. Our fishing trip can wait until Kachina's back with us.
Yeah.
The sea's not going anywhere.
True. Ooh, oh my god. This is very, very, very exciting. And Amabaru, welcome in. How's it going? Hello. All right, let's go to the stadium. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is the Act 2 as long as the Act 1? I was wondering. Let me know if the sound is good also. Or too loud. Oh, Kachina is the only one that died. Not that I would prefer more people to die, but you know.
Whoa, this place is packed already.
The person with the glasses is so fun. I'm sorry. And thank you, Colin,
Of course.
for the hydrate.
No one's gonna miss out on the chance to welcome our heroes back from battle. It's their moment of glory. Kachina's gonna be so flustered.
And
She's never
Lene
had this
Rod
many
also
eyes on her
welcome
before.
in. Why do I feel like there is gonna be a problem? Like she's not gonna be
she
resurrected.
doesn't seem like the kind of person who likes being the center of attention.
Looks like I'm just in time.
Kanich, you're here!
Yeah, a commission ran longer than expected, but I made it. I heard about the incident with your tribe, Mualani. Is everyone all right?
Yeah, it's all taken care of. Our new friend here's got some tricks up her sleeve, by
Why
the
did everyone
way.
say that Kachina is the only
She's
one
just
that
as
died?
strong as Kachina made her out to be.
Well, it's just like I was expecting more people to die. It seems like something very dangerous, you know. And Lainey, thank you so much for the follow. I could have done better. Yeah.
Hey, look! Is it about to start?
That's right. Someone will come out and recite a eulogy, and then we'll sing the Ode of Resurrection
You're
together.
right. It feels like that.
Come on, let's find a spot with a good view.
No, but it seems
When the
weird. I don't
singing
know
starts,
why,
just
but like
follow my lead and you'll be fine.
if everything
Let's
went
go
well,
somewhere
we
higher
wouldn't be
up
here.
so Kachina can spot us.
Aww. Please tell me that she will be resurrected. But yeah, please, no one spoil in the chat. I didn't get spoiled yet. So.
Warriors of Natlan, heed the call of life. We are the
So
inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future!
Oh my god. That's so cool.
That is Natlan's fire! The lifeblood of our nation!
Oh my god, she's so cool. I'm sorry, but I'm like, ooh. You're so pretty. Fandom City for Life, thank you for the follow. Please bring back Kachina. That's so does the cover now. So cool. Are you kidding me? That's so freaking cool. The shoes. The shoes. The shoes, girl. What?
I could not find Kachina within the Night Kingdom, or locate her ancient name.
What?
What?
What does that even mean?
No.
Usually once the ode is complete, the Pyro Archon and resurrected person will emerge from the flames. But something went wrong.
What's going on? This has never happened before.
What?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious. Clearly, the team sent to fight the Abyss didn't win after all. Think about it. The Ode rekindles all victors. We've witnessed it countless times.
Since the Archon couldn't find Kachina in the Night Kingdom, that must mean there's more to this victory than meets the eye.
Hey! You just haven't gotten over the fact that Kachina beat you in the pilgrimage!
Pathetic.
I forgot about those two.
Both of you.
Your wild guesses are misplaced. We completed our mission.
Maybe you did, but who's to say whether that little girl even contributed at all?
Why are you
Maybe she
sitting
got
like
scared
this?
and ran off.
Like, the
Why
disrespect.
would the YUB recognize someone like her, even if she was on the winning team?
How
The
dare
fact that
you
he
insult
goes
a
from
hero of
this
Natlan
to
like
this
that?
in like a second in the
Kachina
cutscene. Chill
sacrificed
down.
herself to repel the Abyss. She doesn't deserve to be subjected to your vile rumors when she's not even here to defend herself.
Calm down, Mualani. There's no point
I hope you
arguing
fall
with the likes
sane.
of them.
I can't just sit here and let them slander her like that.
To insult a hero of Natlan, the person actually has to be a hero.
You...
Please punch them in the face.
Think about it, everyone. Who do you think is really at fault here? A girl who never should have
Sorry,
even
but
gone
I cannot
to war?
take him seriously.
Or the great Pyro Archon? Why would the rules of our nation suddenly stop working?
That's true.
You can use your wind
If she wasn't revived, it must mean she failed to achieve victory. Maybe the YUB interpret victory in different ways?
I mean, that girl didn't look all that strong to me.
They're so mean! I'm sorry, what?
Kachina wouldn't have run! That's not like her at all!
No, she's been waiting for this moment for too long. No matter how daunting the situation, no matter how scared she might feel, she's always the first person to stand up and face it head on. We don't even know what happened, so don't you dare try to use this as an excuse to vent your anger or slander her reputation.
Fine. We'll find out what happens soon enough. Then, we'll see who
I will punch him in the
truly
face, I
deserves
swear.
glory.
That's enough.
Thank you.
There is
Thank you,
no
girl.
doubt about today's victory, or Kachina's part in it. She is a hero worthy of our admiration and celebration. However, the failure of today's ceremony
the
is
ring.
undeniable. Kachina has not been rekindled, and I offer you all my deepest apologies as I continue to investigate this matter. To prevent further casualties, I have decided to suspend the pilgrimage until this matter is resolved.
What?
No one is all-knowing. No one is infallible, not even myself. But doubt is a means by which we seek the truth, not a weapon we wield against others.
Thank you.
I didn't mean it that way, Archon. I just...
If there are things you wish to clarify, then ask me directly. Doubt my answer if you wish. But now's your chance. You have concerns? State them.
No, of course not.
She's so cool.
Even though I have said nothing to change your mind, then it would seem the truth never mattered to you at all.
That guy doesn't even have the courage to answer the Pyro Archon's question. So much for all that glory talk earlier.
I have a question, Archon. My friend Kachina. Do you have any idea where she is? It's extremely important to me. I know you said you were investigating the situation, but
I'm so sorry,
I'm
guys.
sorry,
for the
that's not
ads.
enough.
I cannot control the
I've
ads.
already
I'm very,
shared
very
everything
sorry.
I know. If you want to learn the truth and rescue your friends sooner,
I'm very
you should
sorry,
join the
friend.
investigation. So, what do you say?
Of course I'll join.
In that case, come see me in the speaker's chamber.
I want to join. I want to join
them.
Oh,
Me
and
too.
if it's not too much trouble, could you drop by as well, Traveler? I'd like to have a chat.
We didn't introduce herself, and she already knows
Rest assured,
us?
everyone, I'll keep the tribal chiefs informed on the progress of the
Making blush,
investigation.
girl.
Once again, I apologize for the outcome of this ceremony. If there are no further questions, let's part for now.
Emmy and
did she just
Blinky Zad.
ask
I'm
us to
sorry.
come along?
Incoming. Thank you so much for the follow.
I believe she did. Let's go. I'd like to know what's going on myself.
Lainey, welcome in the chat. Is she your fan? We're as famous as we think we are. Ooh! You know me? You know who I am? Cute. En même temps, on commence à avoir une réputation. Exactly. We have our reputation behind us.
The
We
situation
saved I don't
is
know how
urgent,
many
so I'll
nations.
get straight to the point. Kachina is undoubtedly a hero of Natlan, and I'm deeply sorry this happened to her. There's been unrest in the Night Kingdom, but I don't know what's causing it. As a result, I've been unable to track down her location. Until we find and address the cause of the unrest, the Ode of Resurrection will continue to be ineffective.
And that means Kachina won't be able to come back?
That's correct. Not until the problem with the Night Kingdom is resolved.
How long will that take?
Can we go? Like, can
It's
you
hard
kill
to
us
say.
and then we go?
Kachina always dreamed of fighting the Abyss. Of doing her part to defend Natlan.
There's a problem. It's probably the
She wasn't
Abyss or
afraid of
Fatui.
death
It's
because
always
she knew
them.
if it came down to it, the Pyro Archon would be there to bring her back to life. Whenever we sat down together, exhausted from training, she would always hum the Ode of Resurrection. She was supposed to come back to us. We were supposed to hug her and celebrate with her and share her joy.
Kachina's so
We supported her every step of the way, but what are we supposed to do now? Sit peacefully and wait for her return? Lose ourselves in grief over her death? Tell me, are we her friends? Or her murderers?
That's not fair, Mualani.
Oh!
Shut up, It's all right. I understand your rage and your grief. Kachina's life means a great deal to me, Mualani.
Oh, the Archon
Believe
is
me,
so
I
sweet.
want to bring her back as soon as possible. I would give you that peace of mind if I
and you,
could.
Raj, I'm doing good. What about you?
But please,
Nugman
hear
Sabri
what I
also
have to
welcome.
say
Thanks
so
for
I can at
follow.
least give you a broader picture of the issue we are now facing. Considering the recent attack on your tribe, I believe the Abyss has found a new means of undermining the rules of our nation.
You mean...
The Sacred Flame. The foundation of our resistance against the Abyss. If we continue to hold the pilgrimage and send teams to fight the Abyss, there will likely be more casualties. But if we stop altogether,
Those NPC shouldn't
the
have
Sacred
mouths, they
Flame will
really
only grow
shouldn't.
weaker. The Abyss will
Snoopers,
scale
doing
up
good.
their
What about
attacks,
you?
and the tragedy we saw with the people of the Springs will only be the first of many.
If we compare the two choices, the former seems to be the lesser of two evils. Sorry, I know that may sound harsh, but I bear the name Malipo. Weighing the costs is my duty. The raw truth can be cruel. But we need to understand it if we want
Enjoying
to
the
approach
quest.
this
I love
rationally.
But what would you say, Mualani? This is personal for you. And unlike Kanich, I dare say it's not a simple case of weighing up which course of action is less painful, is it?
No. I can't choose between them, and I don't want to. Saying that one is preferable over the other is disrespectful to the people who suffered.
You're saying it doesn't matter whether I suspend the pilgrimage. The consequences will be equally painful.
Yes. What happened to Kachina breaks my heart. But I couldn't bring myself to sacrifice other people for her sake.
And that is the crux of the problem. It's not simply a matter of choosing the lesser of two evils. Either way, there will be people who suffer. And the end result will be the same. Belief in the pilgrimage will waver. Once doubt has crept in, the people will no longer unite in battle against the Abyss. And that is exactly what the Abyss wants. Their ultimate goal isn't to break the rules that make the Ode of Resurrection work. It's to destroy the people's faith in them. To prevent what happened to Kachina from happening to anyone else, we need to suspend the pilgrimage. So that is my current plan. And in the meantime, I've made efforts to strengthen each tribe's defenses.
Please.
Then, we have to find another way of strengthening the sacred flame to keep the Abyss at bay.
I wasn't expecting Genshin to
This
disappear
won't be
with a
easy.
twist.
I'll need time
I knew
to
something
figure
was
out
gonna
the best
go
approach.
wrong with this resurrection
I
thingy.
understand your anger, Mualani. But I hope that provided some clarity, at least.
Wow. Paimon thought things were gonna get heated for a second, but the Pyro Archon took the time to explain everything so patiently.
I owe you an apology, Archon. I let myself get carried away earlier, and I'm sorry. You're right. We need to focus on finding solutions.
We could always hold the pilgrimage without sending a team to fight in the Night Warden Wars. That way, we would still be able to fuel the sacred flame.
I've considered that, but the two events have nearly always been linked. Without the chance to fight the Abyss, pilgrimage rankings lose their prestige, and competitor numbers will drop. With fewer
Give money.
participants, the amount of contending fire produced will decrease, and the vicious cycle will continue indefinitely.
So
No, then I'm doing
essentially,
good. What about you?
the Abyss is taking Kachina hostage.
What happened if you stay in the Night Kingdom for a long period of time?
You've learned about the concept of ley lines during your travels, yes? The Night Kingdom is something
And
similar.
Raul, thank you so much for the follow.
Staying there for a short period of time shouldn't have an effect on the person. But with the Abyss in the picture, it's a different story. Your sense of
Nolan, it's
self will
also
be
so good to
devoured
see you there.
until eventually you become one with the sea of souls.
Oh.
Imagine pouring a cup of water into a rushing river. You can try to scoop up another cup, but there's no chance it will be the same water you had before.
Okay.
I won't sugarcoat it. That is the danger Kachina is currently facing.
Please.
Just like you said, Archon. Both of these problems need to be addressed. You can focus all your efforts on dealing with the sacred flame. I will go search for Kachina.
Kachina can actually die.
The
I don't think
Abyss
she will,
poses
though.
the same threat to you
I think,
as it does
I think
to
they
her.
will complete like
It
the
is
mission.
very possible you will not return. Knowing that, do you still choose to go?
Kachina's waiting for us to rescue her. That's all that matters.
I failed to protect her during our campaign, but I can make it up to her now. I choose to go as well.
Ooh, Chaska, nice.
Traveler? What do you think?
This isn't how she should learn from. How he should hand for her. I promise she will have the chance to learn.
Understood.
From you.
Then I'll support you in any way I can.
Namwit, also hello.
The Masters of the Nightwind have a technique that can extract an ancient name from the ley lines. If we can find Kachina's ancient name, I can use the link between them to pinpoint
and
her
Yasmin
position
also, thank you so much
within
for
the
the
Night
follow.
Kingdom.
Kachina and
Then
Mulani
comes
will
the
do
hard part.
everything
You
for
need
each
to
other.
visit
They're
the
like,
Night Kingdom
they
in
really
person
do
and
have like this
rescue her.
sister relationship.
But isn't the Night Kingdom a land of souls? Can we even go there?
True.
Under normal circumstances, only the consciousness can enter. But there is a way to go there in person. However, know that the Night Kingdom will attempt to repel you, and the Abyss certainly won't leave you be.
That's fine by me.
Same here. Fighting the Abyss is nothing new for me.
I love the fact that Janssen and Kinnich were just like, I don't think we'll go.
So,
Did they say something? I don't think they did,
who's
right?
scared? Well, if you're going, Traveler, Paimon's going too.
Oh, thank you.
Lolly of the Masters of the Nightwind once created an
Would you
artifact
pull for it? I got
that can be
Mulan her
used to
weapon,
communicate
Kaz's
with the
weapon, and
wild.
Mulan one.
We call it the Spirit
I got
Speaker
Kaz at
Stone.
16. Congrats.
It was originally used as a ceremonial artifact wielded by the tribal chiefs. But that spiritual quality also means it can be used to search for an ancient name.
That was the artifact I delivered to the Scions of the Canopy a few days ago. Didn't think I'd be hearing about it again so soon.
Thank you so much for your help, everyone.
Your
Jensen and
thanks
Kinnith
are
were just standing
necessary.
there like,
I will
please
offer
forget
you
about
whatever
us.
aid I can, but your fellowship and courage are what will truly decide the success of this operation.
Oh.
Besides, you're the ones helping me. I can only focus on one thing at a time, after all.
Why don't you go yourself, Mavuika?
Traveler, I certainly didn't expect our first conversation to be so serious. I've heard all about your accomplishments. Ever since you arrived, I've been hoping to meet you and offer you Natlan's highest level of hospitality.
Thank you for once.
Why?
We're welcomed.
Why? Is that not what happened in the other nations you visited?
It's kind of complicated, yeah.
Yeah, things were pretty complicated at the start. And, you know, in the middle. But our reputation's solid nowadays.
We almost got killed.
That's more like it. After all, I've heard you're someone who transcends fate.
We were supporting Nahida, but everybody else hated us. We ended up in jail. Kind of complicated. And Mouse, thank you so much for the follow. You know quite a lot about me.
Perhaps even more than
She's
you
a
can
fan.
imagine. But we can talk about that some other time.
Ooh.
Ideally, this would be the perfect night for a
Hello,
drink and
I'm
some
doing really good.
musical
What about
ambiance.
you?
But there are important things to be done.
We
I almost forgot.
Back by Wanderer, but we were okay.
Atea was wounded in the fight against the Abyss. She wanted us to give this to you. It embodies fond memories and my strength of will. That's what she asked us to tell you. She said you'd know what that means.
I didn't think this day would come so soon. The flames of her life force. I can feel them flowing within the talisman. If things were different, the two of us could have enjoyed the hot springs together while she gave this to me in person. We're supposed to be hot spring buddies after all. But
it's true that
don't
like
worry.
she doesn't seem like an
This
Archon, you
talisman
know.
means a great
She
deal
seems
to
more
me.
like a president.
I'll take good care of it. And once this is all over, I'll pay Atea a visit.
Ooh, look at them walking. Ooh, bad
You
bitch.
said you didn't want to jeopardize the production of contending fire. But that's not at all why you decided to suspend the pilgrimage, is it?
Oh, you're right. Even now, the production of contending fire is far from sufficient. The gradual corrosion caused by the Abyss has resulted in a massive shortage of pyro energy, and we're currently at the breaking point.
Samus Kelly,
things
thanks so much for the
stand.
follow also.
The pilgrimage is a lost cause. Suspending it allows us to save our strength to defend the tribes. The Abyss has brought catastrophe to Natlan, and Kachina's disappearance in the Night Kingdom is a direct consequence of that.
We can't let the general public know that.
No. If the public learned that Natlan's destruction was close at hand, there would be immense panic. But if I said nothing at all, they would have continued to question the integrity of Natlan's heroes.
Oh, please.
Another simple choice. The latter was clearly the better solution.
Jansen spoke for once.
But you chose otherwise.
I have never subscribed to the belief that the right choice is the one with the fewest sacrifices.
Oh!
Let's go. There's still a way for the sacred flame to last a little longer.
Oh!
You mean...
What?
Yes. Come with me.
Oh, I don't have any popcorn left. I'm so sad. That was getting very interesting. Oh, man.
The sacred flame must never go out. Not only does it strike fear in the abyss, but it's also the pillar of Natlan's stability.
Oh.
So until our heroes are ready, I will sacrifice my power to keep it burning.
But that can only last so long. I think we should focus on the remaining ancient name-bearers.
What? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna get in
Don't let
fire?
desperation cloud your judgment. Those chosen by the Wayab have already embarked on their destined path. It is for them to decide
Thank
how
you for the
that journey
hard choice.
ends, not us. All we can do
Oh,
is
and
support
Nexus, I
them.
hope you take care of yourself.
Even so,
I'm
for
so
you
sorry
to make
for
this
what happened.
sacrifice, it's not right.
If not me, then who? No other is capable of sustaining the sacred flame. I possess great strength, but I'm not above my people. This is part of my duty.
Wait, what is she gonna do? She just gonna burn herself?
Archon, it's the Fatui!
What?
The Archon of Natlan. A force to be reckoned with. The secret of the ley lines is no secret to me. Long have they been destined for ruin.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
And since the oath made 5 centuries ago remains unfulfilled, what use is the Gnosis in your hands?
I don't know what you mean. But it sounds like this is about more than the Tsaritsa.
In times of crisis, someone must pick up the mantle of salvation. Your plan has reached an impasse, and now it falls to me to create new rules for Natlan. But before the dawn of a new age, the old must be destroyed.
Oh my god, the weapon? The look?
I assume that's the
so
end
hot.
of your speech? Good. People like us. Let our blades do the talking!
I don't know who I'm for. Mavuika again? Ooh! I'm sorry, what? Excuse me. I will advise you to go. Okay, and what's this power? Is it Raion? Oh, this is so freaking cool. The weapon! They're really fighting with like such a similar technique. Like the way that they fight. Oh. Get out. The way that they fight, it looks so similar. Oh. No! No!
Masters of the Night Wind. Send word. The captain and his followers must be apprehended.
What? Wait, what's the master? Are we talking about the same thing than earlier? It's a tie. Well, he was the one like falling on the ground. He escaped. I don't think it's a tie. I think she kind of.
He was a formidable opponent. Exactly what I would expect from the first of the Fatui Harbingers.
I never imagined someone could match you in combat. If the Tsaritsa sent him here, why would he bring up what happened 5 centuries ago?
Yeah. And how much does he know about Natlan?
Yeah.
The Harbingers are all driven by their own personal goals. The only purpose that unites them is collecting the Gnosis.
It's a draw.
Sure
I think it's a win. It's kind of a win for Mavuika.
Well.
Like, he had to literally disappear.
Whatever his motive, we should shift our focus to the Fatui. If they attack again and we're not prepared, we're done for.
Capitano had a hole in his chest.
We're
Exactly.
running out of time. The wound I inflicted should hold him back and weaken him for the time being. Besides, I'm sure you noticed. The power that came to his rescue just now came from the Masters of the Night Wind.
In other words, there are traitors among us.
Not necessarily. This could prove to be a very valuable
Is he
turn
from
of events.
Natlan?
When we exchanged final blows, I sensed an unusual presence within him. I'll need to investigate further. Kanich, go to the Masters of the Night Wind and look into who could have aided the captain. Speak to Sitlali. She should know.
Of course, I'll head out right now. Do you still intend to...
Yes, but fear not.
But...
Natlan's strength has never rested
Why does
solely
he feel
in its
like he's
Archon.
from Natlan?
Together we foresaw the only path that leads to our nation's future. We must trust in that vision now.
People are saying that Oron took him away from the fight. Oh, true. I forgot about Oron. Well, I think he is. It would make sense. He knows a lot about Natlan.
Is everything okay, Archon?
Completely fine. Just lamenting the fact that I never got a picture when I could still turn my hair into flames. Too late now.
Oh.
I just hope the others have a safe journey.
Wait, so like she can no longer fight? I don't understand what Capitano is trying to do exactly. He wants to take over Natlan, I think. He wants to become the Archon.
What's happening at the stadium? Did something explode?
It feels like the Archon unleashed her power. She must be fighting a formidable opponent.
Should we go back and check what's going on?
No, Kachina doesn't have that much time. We have a mission.
She wouldn't lose in a one-on-one confrontation.
Are we allowed to friend you? My friend list is
Once
full,
we find
actually.
Kachina's ancient name, we'll head right back.
Okay, let's just keep climbing. Emma really hopes nothing goes wrong.
To save Natlan by changing the rules, yeah. He wants to become, if I understood correctly, he wants to become the Archon. Oh. Ah! Climb! Oh, you know what? Let's go here. Do you sometimes play with viewer? Yeah, but I was not streaming as much as I used to. So if I end up streaming more as I used to in the past, I will do more like, you know,
Need a surfboard?
artifact farming with viewer and stuff. So yeah. Rootsake also welcome in. Welcome in the chat. How are you doing? I'm very confused about Capitano's, you know, what he's trying to do. Am I allowed to put my UID in the chat for people to friend me? Yeah, of course. Of course, of course. Oh, wait. I just wanted to change my team. I'm gonna bring Kachina. Oh, nice, because you are the only streamer I know that play in the EU server. I'm all by myself on the EU server. Oh, you're playing Hua.
Okay, let's.
I need to try more of Hua. I love the Natlan theme. Wait, can I just like teleport? Oh, I cannot. Oops. Oh, I'm never gonna make it. Can I add you? I don't have my friend list is full, so I cannot have more people in it. Get the waypoints, yeah. Oh, you can teleport? Oh, nice. Nice. I didn't want it to climb
That's
all that.
Wina, the tribal chief. Let's head over to him.
Let's go.
Chaska.
I love the glasses!
Nice to see you again,
Oh my
Wina.
god, they're so cool!
I'm afraid we don't have time for pleasantries, so I'll get
Oh
right to
my
it.
god, the glasses are so
We're here for the
freaking
Spirit
cool.
Speaker Stone.
Whoa, hold on a second. At least tell me why you need it first.
Oh.
My friend Kachina is trapped within the Night Kingdom. We need the stone to find her ancient name and rescue her.
Rescue her? From the Night Kingdom?
That's right.
I'm sorry, but
I had to
someone
use a
needs to
sword
tell
to
you
get
what
there.
you don't want to hear.
I'm glad this
Go
can
in there.
be
A mature
teleporter.
warrior would never make such a foolish decision.
We're not gonna leave her here.
The nature of battle is unpredictable. You never know how it's going to end. Losing a friend is tragic, but when that happens, the best thing you can do is focus on how to prevent further casualties.
Order
I
of
appreciate what you're
Mavuika.
trying to say, Chief Wina. But if the price of maturity is abandoning a friend in need, I'll choose foolishness
Good
any day.
comeback.
If
Very good
Kachina's
comeback.
still holding on, then so will I.
I thought you might say that.
We didn't ask for your opinion.
Is something wrong, Wina? This doesn't seem like you.
And Applejam, welcome in
Life
the
isn't
chat.
complete
And
without taking
Cassie,
risks.
you're too.
That's
Welcome
always
in.
been
How
your
are you
mantra.
It's nothing. The Night Kingdom is a dangerous place.
doing? Wait until he knows
Can't
who made the
blame me for
decision.
checking if
Exactly.
you were up to the task.
Well, we aren't sure.
If you're that
Exactly.
determined, far be it from me to stop you. Here's the stone. Keep it safe, okay? It's not like we have a spare.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh my god, her eyeshadow, girl.
Seems
They're
like
so
you
pretty.
two go way back. But aren't you from the Flower Feather Clan, Chaska?
Oh, Chaska's a peacekeeper, so she's famous throughout the tribes. She's always the one people call to resolve conflicts. Her younger sister Quichi's always hanging around our tribe, too.
Oh, that's a
She's
cute
helped us out a lot in
name.
the past.
Oh, you have a younger sister?
Yes, I'll introduce you to her sometime. But
Oh, she has a
let's
little
get back
like
to business. Wina,
how do you call
how do we
it
use the
in
stone?
English? Un
As you
beauty?
probably know,
A beauty.
your intended
uh,
destination is completely different
Beauty
from
mark?
the real
What
world.
is it called?
The Night
Forgot
Kingdom
the
is
name
like
in
a river
English.
flowing with concepts. And the ancient name you seek is like a tiny fish swimming
A
downstream.
mole. Yeah, exactly. She has a
In
little
that
mole
sense,
on her
the stone
shoulder.
is like a
It's cute.
fishing boat drifting down the river. But the boat alone isn't enough. You need a fisherman experienced enough to steer it in the right direction.
We couldn't do that ourselves.
With a little practice, I'm sure you could. You have the strength and the talent.
Oh.
Vichama, a legendary warrior and scout from our tribe.
Her French brain connected. Exactly.
He's got a keen eye and a well-honed intuition. Even his ancient name means to seek. If you're fishing for a name, you're gonna want him on the boat.
Vichama? Why does that name sound familiar?
Got him, Pearl. Hello.
He's one of Auntie Atea's hot spring buddies.
And Deluge,
I've heard stories
so much for the
about
follow.
him. Where can we find him?
Ever
Bilingual problem
since
for getting the
Malco
word,
he
the word in
spends
one
most of his
language.
time
Exactly.
gazing out at the scenery
Thank
from
you
the
guys
cliff
for
tops.
being my Google
Follow
translator.
the path that way, and I'm sure you'll find him.
Thank you. We'll go look for him there.
Good luck. I hope every...
All right. Let's go. Ooh, cute. Wait, there is a pyroculus right here? No? Oh, I thought there was a pyroculus. No? No, okay, well. I will look for it later. I'm not up for the task right now. Ray, you can see Auntie Atea's twin near the guy you're looking for. Oh. I will look for that. What's her name again? Vishama. Oh, here he is. The little llama in the back.
Someone admiring the scenery from the cliff tops. Ah, that must be him.
That seems like a very uncomfortable, like,
hello there.
you know,
Are you Vichama?
way to stand.
That's me. Did you need something?
Yeah. Come with us. It's in right next to. Ooh, okay. Pyroculus above the vertical
You're saying
point, I think. Okay.
you can bring someone back from the Night Kingdom. How is that even possible?
I don't know.
No, if you really think about it, anything's possible in that kind of place. But that would mean...
His voice was surprisingly deep to me, yeah.
Are you okay? You don't look so
Take care,
good.
lady.
Everything's fine. I'll help you, but I do have a small request. After I help you find Kachina's ancient name, I want to use the stone to look
We
for
have
my
other
friends
things to
as
do.
well.
Your friend? Oh, why not mention someone named Malco? Is that who you're talking about?
Yes, but I'd rather not get into it if it's all the same to you.
That's not a problem. We agree to your request.
Yeah. Since you're helping us find Kachina's ancient name, it's only right that we return the favor.
Then we're agreed. Can I have a look at the stone?
Oh yeah, the music at the end of Star Wars. I know. I see exactly the one that you're talking about. Simply a human, welcome in. And Dev, like, hello, didn't play the game for a long time. How is it? We got another update, and we got a new region. We got a free 5-star. It's very nice. It's very, very nice. Good, a very, very good update, I will say.
From what I can tell, it functions almost like an abyssal pylon. Both connect the Night Kingdom to the living world.
All right.
Once the connection is established, the abyss will come surging
I'll
through
put
the
the
opening
chat
like a
and
predator
scab
honing
things
in
for
on the
to
scent of
follow.
blood. So we have to be sure not to use it in a tribal settlement.
Wow, you got all that just from looking at it?
I just picked up on the basics, really. I still have no idea why it works. You said I'll go find an open area and start setting things up.
Okay.
In the meantime, I need you to get 2 things for me.
We'll go right away. What do you need?
First, I'll need some hook ropes. Pretty much every store around here carries them, so no need to go anywhere special. Oh, and I need to build a net out of them, so make sure you get a good amount.
Wait, are you saying you're going to use a real net to catch Kachina's ancient name? How does that work when one's tangible and one's not?
By creating
Is
something tangible in our
Mulani's worth it.
world,
She's
like
very,
the net,
very fun to
we
play.
can create a
I
connection
really,
to
really
a
like her gameplay
corresponding
personally.
concept in the Night Kingdom. Basically, I'm going to use the concept of a net to catch something equally intangible, an ancient name.
Okay, this is getting too
I see.
complicated.
What about the second thing you needed?
Right.
And
I
Epping
need
Z,
one-
thank you so much for the
no,
follow. How are you doing?
2 chunks of obsidian. Once we bring the ancient names into our world, well, normally you can only
And
get
Noombees
obsidian
also,
from the
thank you so much for
children
the
of
follow.
Echoes. But I heard there's a traveling merchant from that tribe around here.
Gotcha!
All
All right, let's split up. See that clearing? Oh, and you can send someone with me if you want. In case you're worried I might take the stone.
What do you think, Chaska?
There's no need. Lena spoke highly of you. That means you're trustworthy.
I appreciate it. Even though that doesn't mean much to me anymore. Anyway, it'll take some time to set everything up, so
we really
no
don't
need
have
to
time
rush.
for your
I'll see you in a
little
bit.
speech. So let's hurry. Zaman, also welcome in. How's it going?
What an odd guy.
Yeah.
He seemed so defeated, but also really invested in the stone at the same time.
I don't have any more insight than you, Paimon. Let's just focus on the preparations for now. Hang on, Kachina. We're coming for...
Hurry! We gotta hurry, everyone. Alright.
Hello. Do you have any hook
ropes? As in rock climbing equipment?
Yes.
Whatever.
How much for
So quick
your
question,
whole
what's your
stock?
expectation on Natlan before the release trailer? Like,
the
what
whole
does Natlan
thing?
supposed to look like?
Let me see.
I think
That
it's
would
really, really
be
pretty, and I understand
30,000
more
more in
about like the
total.
war
Deal?
that they were talking
Deal.
about, which is really nice.
Wait.
Like,
Really?
it's not, you know,
What,
just
you want
people
me to drive
fighting
down
each
the
other.
price? We just need these as fast as possible. Thanks.
Oh, no problem at all. I'll even pass
Kachina, we're
along some
coming for
information on the
Kachina
house.
appears on the
These
screen.
ropes are
I
usually
love to
used
play
by
to have
rock climbing
Kachina in the team.
enthusiasts.
She's so fun.
If you want to learn, Roka's the person you want to ask. All right. That's everything. Here you go.
Ray, you're gonna
Now we
stream
need the
tomorrow too?
obsidian.
No, but I will stream next week.
Let's go talk to the traveling merchant Bichama mentioned.
I do expect Natlan to be a vibrant place, to be honest. I thought Natlan will have fire all over the place. Yeah. But I prefer it this way.
Excuse
What is your
me,
favorite Saurian?
do you sell obsidian?
The green one.
Why,
From looks,
yes.
but from gameplay,
I've got a
I would
chunk
say
for
the
sale
Geo
right over
one.
there.
Perfect. Is that the only...
That might be tough.
Thank you so much. We'll wait here.
Alright. Yeah, what is everyone's favorite Saurian?
Relax. Everything's going according to plan.
Got
I
two
know,
Melanium's
it's
different
just-
account. I both was
I
20
could tell
pity.
Vichama
Oh my
feels
god.
the same way about his friend that I do about Kachina. I hope this chunk of obsidian isn't the only one. Kachina always carries all sorts of shiny stones with her. If I was the one
Aw.
trapped in the Night Kingdom, she'd have a whole pile of obsidian ready in a heartbeat.
Well, would you look at that? I did bring an
Aw.
extra.
Faisy,
Here you
thank you so
go,
much for the
young
follow.
lady.
How are you doing?
How does it look?
And Gad, the stream is going well. What about you?
Perfect!
Well,
Thank
not
you.
your stream, but how are
How
you
much
doing?
do I owe you?
If you hadn't shown up, these stones would have just sat here collecting dust. I'll take 3,000 more for both. Here you go. By the way, I heard you mention Vichama just now. You running an
That's
errand
none of
for
your
him
business.
then? How's he
Rude of you to
doing?
ask.
Malco's been gone for 5 years now.
Oh.
It's about time he started to move forward.
Do you know what happened between them?
I heard about it in passing while I was out drinking one night, but I don't know all the details. Bichama and Malco grew up together, and even made a name for themselves together. Malco was an amazing fighter, capable of knocking out multiple opponents in a single hit, while Vichama excelled at scouting and analyzing the battlefield. 5 years ago, they both emerged triumphant in the pilgrimage and were plagued. But on the eve of battle, the Abyss launched an attack on their tribe, and
Then what happened?
the team agreed that he couldn't fight the Abyss in his condition. Vichama didn't argue. He knew going to the front lines with an injured leg would make him a burden in battle. So they raised the issue with the Pyro Archon, and she agreed. It's just... Malco and the others ended up facing hordes of abyssal monsters in numbers that far exceeded anyone's expectations. The team made an error in judgment, and they fell to the onslaught. Vichama went into a deep depression after that. He
It was an
blames
impossible
himself for
situation.
everything. Oh, you're not wrong. But it's possible he chooses to blame himself. Not because he did something wrong, but because he wasn't able to do anything at all. I've tried convincing him to move forward, to stop dwelling on the past. But the shadow of the Abyss has caused so much suffering, and some wounds never heal. Anyway, that's the gist of it.
First we're finding Kachina. Not that I'm not interested in your little, like, talking, but we have other, like, matters to attend to. Everyone have their own problem. Alright, wait. Is there anything to... Oh, man. Oh, I don't have to climb. Oh, no, I do.
Shabam!
It's gonna be too high. It's okay, I will climb the rest. Guys, if you were born in Natlan, which tribe would you like to be born in? Ooh, that's a good question. Either Mualani's one or Kachina's one, I think. But the people in Kachina's tribe, they're really mean to Kachina.
When do we start?
I've made all the necessary adjustments, so we're good to go. As agreed, I'll help you find Kachina's ancient name, and then you return. Go ahead.
Are you seeking your friend's ancient name for the same reason as us? Yes.
After Malko fell, I scoured the battlefield to see what happened. It turned out he wasn't bested by some impossibly powerful foe. He was dragged to his grave by the sheer number of
How long
enemies.
does the story quest take? I
If
think
had
it takes
been
like 5
there, I
hours,
would have been
Act
able
1
to
and 2
sense
in
the
total.
danger. I could have warned them not to advance. I've always blamed myself for what happened. But when you told me about Kachina, I realized that...
But that happened several years ago, right?
I don't know what you're gonna find of him, but...
The Pyro Archon said all life within the Night Kingdom eventually becomes one with the Sea of Souls.
There might not be much hope, but I still have to try. Malko and I promised each other, even if we never managed to root out the Abyss for good, we would fight together until the end. All right, let's get to it.
Let's go.
I'll start searching for the conceptualized version of Kachina's ancient name. If you see any fragments scattered around the area, please...
Oh my god, like everything is
Make
so
sure you
cool.
prepare yourselves for battle. As I said, the stone will link the mortal realm to the Night Kingdom. The Abyss will likely emerge in response.
Ooh, okay. I'm ready to fight.
Look at that golden thing. It must be one of those fragments Vichama mentioned. Let's get closer.
Fight time. Wait, can I change my team before any enemy appear? Sorry, Kachina, but for now you will not be part of the team. You need to be leveled up first. Ooh, my god, there's a lot of fragments to collect. My god.
Whoa, monsters incoming! Watch out, everyone!
Loaded.
And Shaka, Roof Ray, thanks so much for the follow. How are you guys doing?
Crumble! This is order.
It's a simple fight, by the way. I prefer not to
Time to
film
testify.
Kachina. Like, she will be
Into
dead
the shadows.
twice. That would be a lot of death. Oh.
How much longer, Vichama?
Not long! We're getting close!
Wait, is he being possessed by, like, the power of the Abyss or something? Like, I hope we're not killing him by doing that. Like, the same thing is happening to him than to Atea. Like, he's all purple glowing.
Vichama!
Ooh. Oh, it's the same thing.
Quick, take it!
Then like the you know, like the name bearer thingy.
I found Kachina's ancient name. Hang in there, Malko. Just a little longer.
Something's not right.
Oh. Thank you for
the Abyss is corroding his body. Vichama, you can't keep going. You'll die.
I should have died 5 years ago. I just need a little more time. Please, I'm almost there.
I'll help buy you some time. Ooh! My space bar is not working correctly. This is not the right time to do that.
Oh, watch out! The power of the Abyss is strong.
Paimon sounds so chill when she says that. Ah! My god, my arm. That was a workout.
This power.
Hanging in there?
I can't hold him back much longer. Yeah.
No! Why can't I find him? Why?
We can't wait any longer. Pull him away from the stone, Mualani.
I already tried, but the power of the Abyss has him in a chokehold. It's like he's tied to the stone with an invisible rope.
In that case, we have no choice.
No!
I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, I thought he was gonna kill him.
Get back!
Potato Enjoyer and Yellen Main for life. Welcome in.
Wait!
Oh.
Ouch! What happened just now? It looked like the Spirit Speaker stone was...
The stone's power was spiraling out of control. You were all caught in the shockwave of the explosion. You might feel dizzy for a while, but that's normal.
Give us a heads up next time, will you?
Yeah.
You're lucky we managed to dodge it in time.
I thought I said to get back.
Yeah, barely a second before you made it go poof. Not everyone has your reflexes, Chaska. We were this close to getting dragged into the explosion.
Okay, I'll be more careful next time.
At least Kachina's ancient name is still in one piece. Wait, where's Vichama?
Her nails? I want to do the same. It's so cute.
Vichama!
Vichama!
I couldn't find Malko's ancient name.
Aww.
It must be
We
completely
need a
gone
hydro
by now.
more. Yes, we don't have
Once
any.
your ancient name disappears, there's no coming back. From the very... And now... It's too late to save him.
I'm sorry, but like...
I'm sure he's heard enough condolences over the years. Let's just give him some
Yeah, we don't have time. Go, 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 go!
What's that in your hands, Vichama? It looks like something's glowing!
Huh? This is...
Oh! Okay, cute.
Hey, Malco. Got any strength left?
Not enough to swing a sword, but to say a few last words.
Too bad. No one will get to hear them.
Oh.
I never thought I'd actually die on this mission. Not that I'm afraid to die. It's just... hard. Thinking about...
Guess I have something to be thankful for then. My parents died a long time ago.
Aww.
They won't have to mourn me. Pisak! Always had to beat me at everything, didn't you? Right to the end, you were never one for goodbyes. Maybe you're right. Maybe no one will get to hear our last words. But just in case, Vichama, I'm so glad you didn't come with us. Don't be sad. Just keep on living. For the both of us.
Aww.
Was that a memory?
Seems like we were able to salvage something after all.
Feeling any better, Vichama? Poor guy.
Of course. Seeing him, hearing his voice again, it makes me unbelievably happy.
Sad.
But it also brings with it an even deeper pain.
A deeper pain? Why?
Malco was always the type to put on a brave face.
Aww.
But in that memory just now, his hands were shaking, and his smile was forced.
This part is very sad, yeah. Really, yeah, you're right.
For all these years, I regretted not being able to fight alongside him to the end. And now I know, at the end of his life, he was thinking the same thing.
Vichama.
I'm fine. Actually, I heard Chief Wyna wasn't really on board with your plan to go to the Night Kingdom. When you asked for my help, I hesitated too. I knew helping you find your friend's ancient name meant leading, but I also understood why you had to try. Everyone has regret. Once allowed to fester, guilt strips us of our most valuable qualities as warriors. In that sense, we might as well choose the braver path from the very beginning.
You mean fighting while injured?
If I could do it all over again, I would have followed Malco to the front lines no matter what. Even with an injured leg, there were still things I could have done.
I don't know why he's blaming
that way,
himself. Poor
even
guy.
if the outcome stayed the same, I still would have fought alongside him to the end. There are critical junctures in life, and if you don't seize the chance to act, there's no going back. That's something I had to learn in hindsight. But you're still at the crossroads of your journey, so...
Thank you, Vichama. I feel even more determined now. Kachina will come back to us. I'll make sure of it. I promised I would find her, and I intend to keep that promise.
That's good to hear. Strange. My body, it's...
Oh.
Once abyssal corrosion enters the body, a portion will fuse itself to your internal organs. Even though the Traveler possesses powers of purification, the corrosion can never be fully eradicated. Thanks to her, though, you are only briefly exposed. Slowing your breathing and controlling your emotion should help you keep the symptoms
we
in
just
check.
put him on the front line. Now he's gonna die because of us. Thank you for your sacrifice. Poor guy, he didn't ask for a thing and now we're making him, like, sick.
Just speaking from experience, that's all.
Are you...
Anyway, we've recovered Kachina's
Are
ancient
you
name,
under
so we're off to a
abyssal
great start.
corrosion?
Let's get Vichama back to his tribe and tell Wyneth the good news. Oh, and apologize for destroying the Spirit Speaker Stone.
Don't know what you're talking about. We didn't destroy anything. Did we? No. Don't think we have to tell them. Oh, cute!
Koichi, are you really gonna just stand there like that? I don't know what you want from me.
He was warm when he kept going
I think you know
through.
exactly what I'm trying to say, Uncle Wyna. I can hear it in your voice.
Cute! She's so
Honestly,
cute!
it's just one thing after another with you two. They're back.
Koichi? Don't play dumb with your own sister. You know exactly why I'm here. My apologies, everyone. I just need to borrow Chaska for a few minutes. You come with me.
Oh! Whoop.
I'll be just a moment.
Who's the little sister and who's the big sister? I need to know.
Who is that?
Koichi, Chaska's younger sister. Although the two aren't actually related by blood, it's kind of a long story.
Chaska's younger sister. So Chaska is the oldest one, right? She did call herself Chaska's sister just now. But it feels like there's more to the
It's not
story.
really my story to tell, but I guess it's not a secret. You see, Chaska was actually raised by cuckoo sores.
Oh!
She was afflicted with a rare disease when she was a child, and abandoned in the wild as a result. The Abyss found her out there, all on her own, and tried to devour her. But in the end, all that did was trigger her will to live. That strength of will pushed her to survive. But it also planted a seed of conflict within her. Eventually, she was adopted by the Cuckoosaurs.
The Cuckoosaurs
Wherever they
are
went,
the first
she
one we saw,
followed,
right? The
getting
Geo
into
one.
fights right and left.
For some reason, Paimon can totally...
Well, when Chaska finally returned to human society, it was Koichi's parents who adopted her. At the time, Chaska still had a habit of getting into fights, so Koichi was always taking her around, apologizing to everyone.
Ah, I remember those days. One of those fights was definitely... Eventually, she found a way to rein in that desire to fight. And now she's who people call to resolve conflicts. She's known as the Peacemaker. It sounds like she
nice.
still argues with Koichi, though.
Oh, the
Don't
Pyro
siblings
one?
usually stop fighting when they get older?
The Cuckoosaurs are the Pyro
That's
one.
partly my fault. Koichi asked me to stop Chaska from doing anything dangerous, but you probably know by now, once Chaska makes up her mind, there's no changing it.
Oh, I get it. No wonder you tried to talk us out of going to the Night Kingdom.
I'm all for your adventure. You need to take risks when you're young, because by the time you're my age, you couldn't attempt something like that even if you wanted to. Better try now than live with regrets later. Still, I can understand where Koichi's coming from. In the end, nobody wants to sit back and let a loved one put their life on the line.
Or maybe the animal one. But they already introduced the Cuckoosaurus.
All right, it's just the two of us now. You have 1 minute to
Could you
explain
teach me how to
yourself.
say Mavuika and Capitano so that he had to
I
be
don't have
escorted
anything to
away?
say.
Mavuika
You don't have to approve, but you should know I only do what's necessary.
Explosé.
That attitude
Capitano
is
qui l'a dû
exactly the
être
problem. It's like you don't
sorti de la
care.
bagarre.
You try to sneak off
I
to the
don't know
Night
how you
Kingdom
would
behind
say
my
it.
back and then play it
I think
down
that's
as
how
if
you
it's
would
just a
say
trip
it.
abroad.
Well, technically I am going abroad, right?
Again with the excuses!
I'm just looking for drops, but I hope that you're enjoying the Archon Quest.
We
Thank you so much for the
agreed,
lurk.
didn't
Thank you, Nick
There are
Snacks.
4
I
levels
really
of
appreciate
danger.
that.
If it's not something
And
urgent,
GTP
you
Chief,
can
thank you for
only
the follow.
engage in level 2 danger and below. You can only go up to level 3 if a situation is so dire there's absolutely no alternative.
Oh.
But a trip to the Night Kingdom? If that's not a level 4, I don't know what is. And you were...
What do you mean, sneak into the place? I always planned on walking in there with my head held high.
Oh! You bought off Uncle Wina, didn't you? He promised me he'd stop you from doing anything dangerous. Oh, it's like he didn't even try.
I'm pretty sure
You feel
it's
like
the
he went
dragon,
back on his
the
word.
Pyro Dragon, the Kukusaurus.
What if I told you my mind was made up, and there was nothing he could have done? Not even by force.
Oh, I knew it! So he did try to say something, but you didn't
Oh,
listen.
stop yelling at us.
This is important. If you were in my shoes, you'd make the same decision.
You don't know that? I'm a doctor, and I handle logistics. If you're going to waltz into a dangerous situation where you could lose control at any moment, it's my duty to say something.
All right, whatever. Anything else?
What do you mean, anything else? Why don't you reflect on what you've done and promise me you'll stay put?
We can't
Time
promise
out.
anything.
Is this one of our normal arguments or a serious one?
Chaska, does it sound like I'm joking?
Then...
Day, how are you doing?
need
Oh,
to
there is
know
a strike
something.
at your job? Oh my god,
What
I didn't
happened to
see that.
Kachina was partially
Well,
my
I
fault.
hope that you enjoy your day off.
I
But
can't leave her
don't
there
get
to die.
spoiled. Hope the exploration
That's not who
for
I
your
am.
world will go well.
But the person you become when you lose control, that's also not who you are.
That's a different
And
issue.
Yellen Main for life will
You said
take
it
care
yourself.
of yourself.
A person is only as good as their morals. If I want to live in Natlan, I need to display qualities that make me worthy of this nation.
I've also told you that managing your condition is equally important.
Sometimes you have to make sacrifices. All right, let's stop this here. If we keep going, I might actually have to get serious. And I think Wina prefers his roof attached to his house.
Is that a threat? That sounds like a threat to me.
Koichi! Younger sisters are supposed to listen to their elders.
So, you're really going to go, no matter what I say?
Then
We don't care.
Support me. I'll be back. All you have to do is wait.
Aww.
So, that's it. Why'd you have to turn out?
Go away. Let us do our thing. You don't have to yell at us. And Yum Mochi,
two are
welcome in.
something
Oh,
else.
you know me from
Something
YouTube.
you wanted to say?
Welcome in. Welcome. How are
I
you
know
doing?
you aren't related by blood, but you two sure are similar.
And thank you so much
Really?
for the follow. I really appreciate it.
You know, I said that very thing to Koichi not too long ago, and she reacted the exact same way, down to the very tone of voice. It's not my place to get involved, but I will say this. Try to spend a...
Thank you.
Anytime.
Can we resolve
All right.
family issue in
If you're done with
at
the
another
spirit speaker,
time?
according to Kinich, it's an important ceremonial artifact, so it'd be safer to keep it with me.
Oops.
About that.
If only Tonegif Bard was here, he could have repaired it just like the Holy Liar.
It might be in a few more pieces than you remember.
Huh?
Whoops. Don't know what you're talking about. Didn't do anything.
I see. Sounds like it was an urgent situation. If someone's life was on the line, then you had no choice. Still, Citlali's going to be a nightmare to deal with now that you've broken her stuff. I'll explain everything to her later.
Whoops.
Stay safe
Sorry.
out there in the Night Kingdom, okay? I'll wait here for your safe return.
Okay, let's go. I want to go to the Night Kingdom. I don't care about your family situation. Oh. It was like that when you gave it to us, I swear. Exactly, like, it was already broken. Don't make a big deal out of it. We didn't do anything. Hello there.
We're back! We found Kachina's ancient name, too!
What happened at the stadium?
Well,
Yeah.
it's fairly complicated. Let me give you the condensed version.
Oh, nice.
The Fatui again? We
Me,
can't go
Ruku,
anywhere without
welcome
them
in. How's
causing
it going?
trouble.
But what if the Fatui finds out you've lost your power? Won't they try to take advantage of the situation?
That's why it has to be our little secret. No one else can know, or we're asking for trouble.
Okay, I will keep the secret.
Look, I
She's so
wish
pretty,
I
I
could
swear.
offer you
Her
some
design
sort
is
of consolation,
amazing.
but I won't lie to you. With multiple factions closing in, there's nothing comforting about the situation we're facing.
Oh, we could have
Still,
guessed that.
all you need to do is focus on your goal. You can leave the complicated matters to me.
I can also step in on the Pyro Archon's behalf. There's a limit to what I can accomplish.
should get more
but I'll help you
popcorn?
however I can.
What do you mean?
There's no need to be so modest, Yan-san. Your incredible strength has long been a well-known fact. You're the pride of your tribe.
Aww.
Archon, I'm sorry about before. You have so much on your plate. So much that you have to worry about. But all I could do was focus on my own feelings.
You have
Isn't the Art of
nothing to be
Resurrection in the
sorry
background?
about.
It looks
we
like
all
it
get
is.
overwhelmed by our emotions, myself included. Your reaction to Kachina's disappearance, I understand that feeling very well. Well,
I don't
now
have
that
more
we have
popcorn, I'm
Kachina's
so
ancient
sad.
name, let's go track her down. Follow me.
Oh. Is there someone hiding somewhere? No. Oh, are we getting more fun cutscene or anything?
What is this place?
Very pretty.
Hey, isn't that Atea's talisman?
Aww.
Good eye. This is where I store all
The
the
little
various
trinkets.
mementos I've collected.
We love little
Whoa.
trinkets.
I've never seen this place before. There's so many things in here.
It looks like there are items from every tribe. Collecting them must have taken a lot of effort.
I suppose you could think of it as a hobby of sorts. In Natlan, everyone grows up listening to the stories of heroes, and physical items do a far better job of preserving those stories than our own memory. Now, I still have some preparations to make for the ceremony, so feel free to take a look around
Is
in
it
the
like a
meantime.
souvenir shop? Can
If you're curious about an item, I'm more than willing to tell you about its origins.
Alright, we'll have a look.
Ooh! Is there like a magnet or something that I can bring back?
Whoa, that belt is bigger than Paimon's head!
It kind of feels like a Ito-looking
The
item.
Collective of Plenty are known for their bodybuilding competitions and contests of strength.
Oh!
This belt is a symbol of great honor within the tribe. The association with strength might also have been the reason the original belt was extremely heavy. It was difficult for even two people to lift. And even if a warrior had the strength to put it on, wearing it for any length of time would still leave them gasping for breath.
Sounds like it.
So the owner of the original belt, Kitera, commissioned a craftsman to make a copy identical in appearance but far lighter in weight. That is the belt you see before you. He would often wear this version when training in order to protect his waist.
Or he made a lighter version so he could wear it all the time and show it off.
You would do the same, Paimon. All those items are so cool.
There are so many jars and potions around here. Do they have anything to do with alchemy?
No, those belong to the masters of the Nightwind. They're ceremonial tools used to amplify the ability to communicate. Yamaya is an expert in this field, and she taught me a lot. Even though she appears stoic and serious,
She's such a nice
she actually has a
Archon.
keen sense of
I
humor.
just love her.
The tools you see here are quite traditional. Her students found them outdated. The contents of the jars aren't all that special,
Ooh, must be something really cool. What's inside?
Grape
Frozen
juice.
Gamer, hello. How's it?
Huh?
How's it going?
It's quite tasty, although probably expired by now.
Ooh. Grape juice, nice. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I watched your video on YouTube and you on Twitch. Oh, that's so
I'm
sweet.
sure you're
Thank you.
familiar
Which
with
quest
this
is this?
one already.
It's the new Natlan Archon Quest
Atea was
Act.
rarely ever without it. The talisman brought her a lot of luck in battle.
Oh. That it? Oh, there is this.
Hey, there's a fishing rod here. It must have belonged.
That's right. It belongs to a legendary fisherman named Matavaru. I have his entire set of fishing equipment, actually.
And thank you so
He
much
and
for the
I
follow,
met in a
Frozen
tavern.
Gamer.
He told me about a particular kind of giant fish and his meticulous plan to catch it. In his eyes, I saw a hunger
Oh, yeah, it's
and a
the
strong
Act
fighting
2,
spirit.
Chapter 5
To
Archon
him,
Quest.
the sea was the battlefield upon which he staked his honor.
So,
I didn't try to water jet the place. I wanted to
The
clean
next
it a
time I
bit.
saw him, he managed to kill the fish, but sustained a serious injury in the process, which can a fisherman claim victory if he fails to bring back his catch?
Well, Paimon thinks he won.
That was my answer as well. The experience was far more valuable. In the end, he didn't want his tools to go to waste, so he gave them to me.
Wait, that means you also.
Maybe we can go head-to-head sometime.
She knows how to do everything. She's so cool. Please, she's the best Archon. With Farina. No, Farina is
The
first.
powder still needs some time to settle.
Oh.
So, well, what do you think of my collection? Do you feel like you have a better understanding of Natlan's culture now?
She should open a museum.
If each item represents a different story, seems like Natlan's really been through a
You
lot.
human Archons are the best. Yes. Farina, Mavuika, all the way.
Does every item hold a special memory, just like Atea's talisman?
That's right. The items in my collection actually serve a similar purpose to the ancient names passed down among the tribes. They demonstrate the true shape of time.
The shape of time?
Most people perceive time as a linear concept, almost like a straight line that can only move forward. But there's also a different theory, one that I believe to be closer to the truth. Namely,
We
that the
already
past,
heard this theory.
present, and future all exist at once.
At once? Paimon's not sure she understands.
Let's say your journey ended right now. Thinking back on
Backfish,
your
hello, how's it
experience in
going?
each nation, which one would you say was the most important?
I have to say all of them.
Exactly. Even at the end of your journey, the things you experienced along the way don't cease to exist. They become part of who you are. Take out a portion of that journey, and you would likely make very different decisions, and eventually arrive at a very different destination. The future
Runa
is the
Kumar,
same way.
also, thank you so much for the
It
for the follow.
exists even though it has yet to come
I
to
know,
pass.
I don't have an Asian account. I
We
only have
just
a
lack
European
the
one.
means to perceive it. Of course, there are those with the power to foresee the future. They simply call it by a different name. Fate.
No.
You're quite familiar with that concept, I would imagine.
That does kind of...
Humanity excels at living in the present. But too often we forget the past
So
and
ancient name
neglect the
records the
future while the
past.
pilgrimage and the Night Warden Wars lead us to a better future. Only by
When I say
uniting the
experts,
people of
exactly.
Natlan
If you want,
across
I can call her
countless
now for the
eras
fate.
can we fight back against an enemy as formidable as the Abyss. To come up with such a set of rules, the first Pyro Archon must have possessed a level of insight I can only imagine.
So the first Pyro Archon created the rules of Natlan.
That's correct. At first, he was a mortal man with no special power. After he ascended to the divine throne, he used it to
Ooh.
borrow power from the heavens and establish the rules of Natlan. Namely,
What's the Night
a
Warden?
framework
It's the
through which
fight,
ordinary
the 5
can
people that go
ascend
fight
to
the Abyss
Archonhood.
on a special mission.
By holding the pilgrimage, we're able to
After the
determine the
pilgrimage.
strongest among us. And when that person ascends to the divine throne, their inner flame will awaken. In addition, the sacred flame will grant them significant knowledge and memory of this land. After all, that's how I came to know everything I just told you.
It's so nice.
So
It's like a
it all
person.
comes down to the power of the divine throne and the rules.
Well,
Wait,
the divine
is
throne
that
was
a family
broken.
portrait?
So, like,
Yes.
Aww.
That's my mother, father, younger sister, and the little saurians we raised. I turned a piece of my dad's leather armor into a canvas and commissioned a famous artist to paint our likeness.
Franco,
Your
how are you
sister
doing?
is so cute! It looks like the two of you are really close.
Why is the original
I was having a
Archon
hard
man
time
with the
thinking of
statues
an
women?
Archon
Oh,
as an
true.
ordinary person, but seeing this portrait, it kind of makes sense now. It really doesn't look like there was anything special
Wait.
about you before.
Okay, wait,
Oh,
wait,
is
wait.
Paimon allowed to say that?
Okay, no.
A little
I need a
late for
photo.
that question,
I need
don't
the photo
you think?
again.
Sorry! Paimon's so sorry! Paimon's mouth works faster than her—
Okay, I need the photo again.
It's no matter what others may say, my past becoming the Archon doesn't mean you sever ties with your
wait.
family.
Am I the
position
only one?
just
Am I
comes with
being
a lot of
stupid if I say that her
responsibilities.
mother looks like
So it
Vanessa?
impacts how often you get to see them. My father made the most delicious stew, so my sister would often bring me a large
I need
pot
a
of his
photo.
cooking, and we would sit on a blanket and eat it together.
I'm sorry, but could it be possible? Could it be possible that her mother is Vanessa? I'm very confused. Like, they have kind of like a very similar neck piece. Like, you know, the neck piece, like even the hair, the way it's styled. No, but for real, Raion cook. But no, but for real, I need your opinion. Okay, could it be possible that Mavuika's mother is Vanessa? Is it possible that Vanessa had a kid? I forgot about the end of the story of the webtoon. I read it like 4 years ago. It's possible? Cause like when you see her design, like they look very similar. The hair, like when you see her mother, the hair of the mother, the neck piece, and we don't see much of her except that. I can't see it. It's too far
One
away.
time, we didn't close the door securely, and the saurians you were raising ran into the room and knocked over the entire
I
pot.
thought she ascended to Celestia. Well, it doesn't mean that she could be her descendant like great niece or something. It could be. Maybe it's not her mother, but like. Didn't
My
Vanessa
sister
ascended?
immediately burst into tears. The two troublemakers
Yeah,
were
but,
going for the
like-
meat, but when they saw my sister's distress, they froze on the spot.
I could be wrong. Ken, because Vanessa lived 1,000 years, Mavuika was born 500 years ago or something. Yeah, but at the same time, if she ascended to Celestia, couldn't it be that she lived for like a very, very long time? This could be a very wrong theory. I don't have any proof to base it on, and you could probably like demolish this theory in a second. But if she ascended to Celestia, couldn't it be possible for Vanessa to have lived for a very, very long time? Or that, you know, her mother was a descendant of Vanessa? I don't remember either, but it seems odd that she had children since she ascended. Yeah. But it wouldn't be impossible. Like, it wouldn't be impossible when you think about it. Let's look for a Vanessa pic. Wait. Let me... Vanessa Genshin. Like, when you put it in comparison... Like... I don't know. I don't know. Descended maybe, but not Vanessa. Yeah. Yeah, maybe she's not like directly her mother, but she could descend from Vanessa. Skin tone definitely off. Yeah, true. The skin tone is definitely off. But I don't know. Same family. To me, that like the fact that they could come from the same family would make a lot of sense. I don't know. It's just like the hair, the way it's like, the way the hair falls, the overall look, and like it could work in the idea, you know, like that's they're for some reason linked. All right, yeah. Anyway,
I still remember the way
this
they
is probably
laid
a
there,
terrible theory. I don't
like
know.
a pair of children, even after making such a mess. It was frustrating, but in the end, all I could do was comfort my sister and move on.
Yeah, Vanessa is originally from Natlan. That's also the thing. It could also be just same face, same hair syndrome. Yeah, exactly.
Isn't that what being a family is all about? I think about that story a lot, actually.
I need to
I made a
put
vow
more thoughts
to
into
defend
it.
this nation, and experiences like that, they remind me exactly what I'm trying to protect.
Well, what happened after that? This portrait looks pretty old. Your sister must be all grown up by now, right?
I believe she ended up working as an architect and artist.
Oh.
Anyway, that's enough about me. Now that the powder is
How
settled,
old
we can begin.
is
Ian-san,
Mavuika?
Yolani, Chaska, over here, please. Place the ancient name up there, and then we'll begin.
Like, do we know how old she is? Can she live like for a long time because she's an Archon? We don't really know. Yeah, we don't know if she can live longer than normal human.
Surely as the echoes of life resound through heaven and earth,
Ushia also high.
so too shall our
you will know later,
stories
it's a
remain
spoiler for now,
eternal. Ancient name, take us to your fated bearer.
It's a
Allow
spoiler
her
if
to
we
answer
answer,
our
okay.
call.
Oh, Kachina! Girl.
Am I hallucinating again?
Kachina, are you okay?
Huh? I'm not seeing things, am I? Is the Abyss playing tricks on me again?
It's okay, Kachina. It's just us. We're trying to find a way to bring you back.
Everyone, you have to listen to me. I've been investigating the Night Kingdom this entire time, and I figured out what's wrong. The Wyab is being affected by the Abyss. I was waiting for the Wyab to send me back, but then this really strong monster came in and it almost killed me. The Wyab saved me, even though its power is weakening, so I've been hiding from the monsters while trying to find a way to help. The Night Kingdom has become a huge mess, though. I keep hearing these awful sounds and seeing really horrible things.
Oh.
Don't listen to those sounds, Kachina. The Abyss is trying to strip you of your sanity. All you need to do is stay safe and wait for us. We'll be there shortly.
It's okay. I feel so much better now that I've had the chance to talk to you guys. I've never been strong or special at all, really. So I don't blame anyone for forgetting about me or leaving me behind. Just knowing you care is more than enough. I'll find a way back. You don't have to put yourselves in danger to come rescue me.
No,
You're always like this, Kachina. Now's not the time to act tough. We're coming for you, and that's final.
Oh,
I don't know
thank
what
you.
lies the Abyss has been feeding you, but I'll tell you something right now. Nobody here sees you as a burden.
Will you all pull
You're
for
a
Chaska?
victor of
Ooh,
the
I
Night
think I
Warden
will.
Wars, a hero of Natlan. All you need to do is wait for us to rescue you.
Aww.
I'm really scared. Everything's so dark and creepy here.
please. He's so young.
I want to go home. Still, I don't want you to put yourselves in danger because...
All you need to do is place your trust in us, just like you always have. No one fights alone. We're not leaving you behind. Not ever.
Yeah, we're so close. We can't call it quits now.
Poor Kachina.
Thank you.
Oh no!
Be careful.
Looks like we've lost contact. Now comes the most dangerous part. This entrance to the Night Kingdom was left behind after an abyssal invasion. Even a brief amount of time inside could expose you to corrosion.
I know.
Put some hand
I'm
cream
prepared
in
for
the
that
meantime.
possibility.
All right, then I wish you all the best. I'll tell Koichi to be ready just in case. She's very experienced in dealing with abyssal corruption.
Oh.
That face you just made. Don't tell me you two got into another argument.
No, I just feel bad for creating more work for her.
I'll go with them too, Archon. The more people, the stronger the party.
Shaska is so sus.
Thank you so much for your help,
I
everyone.
don't think so.
It really means a lot that you're willing to brave these dangers with me. And there's no time to lose, so let's get going.
Now that I've lost my power, I won't be able to provide much practical support. Eon-san, I know it's unlikely, but if you encounter a situation you can't handle...
That won't happen.
I hope not.
So sassy. That won't happen, okay? I'm ready. That was so badass. Mus Noor, welcome in, how are you doing? So Kachina isn't dead, just lost in the Night Realm, yeah. Yes. That's what's happening. Oh, this is far away. Let me teleport. She's not dead for now. For now. Whoop. Eggilong, also welcome in. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the follow. I'm coming! Kachina, wait for me! Okay, let's go. I'm ready. Oh, do I really need Pyro and Hydro? Oh, I don't want to play a Pyro and Hydro team. Will I have to activate anything, or can I just play this team and will it be good? Laure et pas Laure, welcome in. How's it going? You don't really need. Okay, perfect. Eggilong, welcome in. Carl Lucat, thank you for the follow. Well, Ninja also, thank you so much for following. Okay, let's go. What 5-star did you invite to your team? For the free 5-star, I picked Tinary Constellation. What about you? Ooh. The bad bitch walk. Let's go, girls.
So we're underneath Natlan right now? It looks nothing like Paimon was imagining.
That's because in the distant past, Natlan was home to an incredibly advanced civilization ruled by dragons. Humans only established their own society after the fall of the dragons.
So these are Saurian ruins?
I don't think she's talking about the story. I think she means actual dragons.
Wait!
Yeah.
You mean like the elemental sovereigns?
Ooh.
They had their own advanced civilization?
Yes, a really long time ago. Very few records have survived until now, so no one really knows what the devices here are for. These ruins have been abandoned for a long time, but with the recent increase in Abyss activity, the installations around here...
So what you're saying is, we're not in for an easy trip to the Night Kingdom.
I picked Mona. Mona is so cool. Triple Radiant C1 or Kinnish.
It's going to be obstacle after
I
obstacle
will say wait
from here on
for
out.
to try out Kinnish gameplay to see if you like him. But if you really enjoy Raiden, you can definitely go for a Constellation.
Why are you all laughing like that? It's creeping Paimon out.
Sorry, Paimon.
It's the pre-adventure excitement kicking in, right guys?
Of course.
Call it how you
I'm
want.
eager to get started.
Adventure live for a moment.
Then let's go. We won't let anything stand in our...
Let's go. I want Kinnish, but I want my second 50 on Kazuha by fault. Oh, were you trying
Seems
to go
like the
for,
road ends here. How should we get across?
Kachina Constellation? That's what happened to me. Wait. What? Okay.
As a professional trainer, I think you could stand to build up your endurance, Paimon.
Professional trainer? Paimon thought you were a warrior from the Collective of Planning.
Well, that goes without saying. But I actually work as a sports coach. I provide professional guidance for many of Natlan's popular sports. And I don't just mean physical training. I design nutrition plans as well.
Ah, so basically no sugar, no soft drinks, no grilled meat.
Yeah, we'll be here all day if you list them out one by one. It's much faster to just focus on what's good for you.
Such as?
Vegetable juice. Want some?
You know, Ian-san, Paimon feels like the two of us might not see eye to eye.
I'm not gonna lie, controlling this Saurian is not my favorite. Fizz, Shiro, and Star POV.
We've fought them before. Let's go. Show no mercy.
I really don't like controlling the Saurian, I'm not gonna lie. I prefer the Geo1. The Geo1 is probably the easiest to control.
Gather!
But I only
shower me with prey!
Ready! In my entire lifetime. But don't worry, it took me a while to win my 50-50. Like, really.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
I lost like probably like 4 or 5 50-50 before winning my first one. I was a bit unlucky when I started the game. Rib Kadea, welcome in. How's it going? Oh, please, I don't like controlling the Saurians.
Whoa, the place we need to go seems
Actually,
really high up.
It's just the same hair, same face syndrome. Oh, did you look for like information? But they could be related.
Yeah! Death by royal decree!
Or at least I don't see why they could.
Stabilize!
Strike a pose!
Where evil lurks, shoot on sight. Loaded.
Her name is Omiya. The name of her mother?
Into the shadows.
Ow! I'm back. Welcome back, Julian. Maybe they are related. Yeah, maybe, you know, maybe she's not her mother, but she's like a grandmother. Who knows? And maybe that's why the statue of the Archon looks like this. It could explain why the statue of
Solidify!
the Archon looks like Mavuika.
Ready.
You know? Because she has a link to the left.
Order guide you.
Maybe she's a descendant. Yeah, that's what I
Wings
mean,
of darkness!
You know?
Come, sever night from day!
Into the shadows.
Like, statue looks like this. What if he is my dad? What if the pigeons are my parents? You know? Why not?
Shower me with praise!
What if Mavuika is Capitano? What if Mavuika is Capitano? Exactly. Why not? What if Mavuika is an Archon? We're cooking some very good theory today, guys. I really like how this is going. I really like the process that we're having right now with the theory.
This is the final stretch. We just need to climb up, and we'll be there. Nothing to it.
Easy for you to say.
Believe me, Bennett is the real Archon. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Oop, I should probably grab these. I'm stuck! Help me! I'm stuck in the wall. Oh, okay, we're good. Have you eaten yet? Not yet. I'm getting hungry, but I got popcorns earlier.
This must be the entrance the Pyro Archon told us about.
Yes. There's something in the depths of this place that feels familiar. yet also foreign.
We actually have to go in there?
I don't want to.
Okay,
Get a coffee.
Paimon just needs to psych herself up.
I have
Don't
a Kit
push her
Kat
through before
left.
she's ready.
I'm gonna eat it now, actually.
Hey! You don't have to drag Paimon! You're pulling too hard!
Looks like we made it. This is the Night Kingdom.
It looks so different from what I imagined in the stories.
There is abyssal energy everywhere.
That overflow of energy is probably what trapped Kachina here in the first place.
Oh my god.
From this point forward,
Messy.
everything we know about the real world no longer applies. Anything can happen here.
There isn't much time
Paimon's
before
more
the
worried
end.
about how we're gonna make it out. We obviously can't go back the way we came.
Do you see that patch of light on the ground? It's shining down from that fissure in the sky.
Oh yeah, right in front of us. So that's coming from up there? Oh, it's so high up. Did we
Think Bennett
really
is the
fall
noses
that
himself.
far down?
Exactly.
Just like I said, our real-world knowledge doesn't apply here. We felt if this was the real world, we'd have to climb our way back up to the entrance. But here, all we have to do is stand underneath the light and
Oh.
offer a prayer.
That's it?
Don't try it now.
Right.
So that means all we need to do is find Kachina and bring her to this location.
Okay.
Exactly.
And not get
This
lost.
light is streaming in from the real world. It's a link between the two realms.
The terrain looks difficult to navigate, and the visibility's not great either. How are we supposed to find Kachina in these conditions?
Yeah, these floating black things don't look super friendly either.
Those are all manifestations of abyssal power. Be careful.
Who's speaking?
Ghost! A talking ghost!
Hello?
Calm down, I'm here to help. You're the ones who helped Vichama, right?
Oh, you're his friend.
Yes, I'm Vichama's
Hello.
friend, Malko. I was completely
meet
lost
you.
to this
What a
realm
weird
until
form
I
you
sensed a
have.
mysterious power calling out to me. It's like it was seeking me out, attempting to reassemble the pieces of who I used to be. Of course, it could only do so much. I'm sorry I can only appear before you in this imperfect form.
Yeah, you could have put yourself
No,
together before we came.
We should be the ones apologizing.
Take a shower.
If the Spirit Speaker
put on a
stone
little
hadn't
bow,
become corrupted
you know.
by the Abyss, we could have done much more. But we had to destroy it. Otherwise, Vichama and his tribe would have been in danger.
Of course. Thank you for protecting him. Under the power of the stone, it felt like our souls were connected. Turns out even our regrets were exactly the same.
Aw.
Whether in triumph or death, you want your best friend by your side.
Exactly.
Naoki, welcome in. How are you
May not be
doing?
in the cards for us, but it's not too late for you.
Aw.
You're looking for a
thank
young
you.
girl from the Children of Echoes, right? She's being chased by an embodiment of abyssal power.
I just imagine like seeing
I'd like
Kachina
to
on her
help her while I'm
turbo
still in
twirl
this
leaving
form,
like
So follow me.
just running around the night realm.
Be careful. This place has been
Girl,
severe.
Paimon
we're
didn't
coming for
realize
you.
it had gotten this bad.
It's like a seething volcano ready to engulf our world at any moment.
Quick, get back here. You can't go wandering off. It's too... Stick close to me. My power will be able to ward off attacks for the time being.
Sorry. Oh my god. I didn't try to. Ooh, ghost.
We won't be able to keep this up. Let's try another route. This way.
I don't want to die. Ushia, thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing? I'm thinking if I should quit Genshin or not. How are you? Oh, why is that? Okay. Thank you, little ghost. I'm waiting for the next dance lift quest. Ooh, that's gonna be in a while.
More monsters.
We shouldn't waste our time on them.
Let me do the job. Oh my god, hello! Moon, how are you doing? I'm so sorry, I was so into the Archon Quest I didn't even saw. Hello, how are you doing today? Everyone, welcome in. How was your stream, Moon? Please, everyone, go drop a little follow to Moon. I will really appreciate it. An amazing, also French, English-speaking streamer. How's it going? What were you doing today for the stream? And welcome in everyone also.
It's easy to get lost here. Just
We are
stick
doing
close.
the Natlan Archon Quest Act 2. We did the Act 1 yesterday, and we're almost there. It's so exciting. How's it going? What were you doing today? Were you playing Genshin? Or were you looking at the Onkai Star Rail live stream this morning? Well, this morning. Yeah, for you it was earlier this afternoon, right? Act 1 finishing up. Ooh, I hope I'm not spoiling you with anything. If you have to like alert, no worries. It's all good.
Did you hear that?
What?
Oh.
Never mind. It was probably just my imagination.
Don't scare Paimon like that!
I heard it too. It was a voice from the abyss.
I caught up on Onkai Star Rail first, yes. Ooh, that's exciting. I've been lurking a minute, but still wanted to say hi. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. And everyone, please drop a follow to Moon. I will really appreciate it. And I hope you have a good... It's probably like dinner time almost for you. I hope you have a good dinner. Oop.
Paimon just heard it too! Let's keep going. Paimon wants to get out of this place!
Aw, Paimon. Stop yelling. Oh. Kachina! Oh, she doesn't even have any weapon! It's dinner time here, thank you. And for the rest of the stream, thank you so much. I really appreciate you for raiding me. It's so nice of you. Thank you so much. I hate those wolf names. Oh my god, poor Kachina.
We're here, Kachina!
Oh, honey?
Looks like our reunion will have to wait until we take care of these monsters.
Good idea. Let's go!
I hope they found the real Kachina and it's not an hallucination. Oh my god.
Oz, reveal by...
Stabilize!
Die.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Oh no, we're good. Kachina gameplay is so funny.
You're finally here!
It really is. It really is.
Thank you so much! That monster can appear from anywhere. It almost caught me a bunch of times.
Aww.
The YF's power helped keep me hidden, so I just tried to stay out of sight until you got here.
Had a girl. You did so well. And most importantly, you weren't hurt.
Should we start heading back then? Actually, I have a request. I can't exactly put it into words, but...
That was the Pyro Archon's theory as well. Everything we've seen here certainly seems to back it up.
Shiraiki, also welcome in. How's it
There
going?
are 6 main totem poles, representing... You can think of them like the body of each Wyap. Additional totem poles, like the ones around here, there are countless proxies scattered around the Night Kingdom. Through them, the Wyap can extend, but if a proxy were to become severely contaminated, then a soul could become lost within the Night Kingdom.
Judging by the current situation, I don't think we're dealing with just one contaminated proxy. Even if we could drive back...
Still, we can't just leave the Wyap to suffer. It's protected me this whole time.
Saving one is better than saving
I
none at
agree.
all. Exactly.
We might even manage to draw out the monster that's been hunting Kachina. Getting rid of the monster might slow down the deterioration of the Night King.
Kachina? What's wrong?
Nothing. Just a headache.
Oh.
And that voice again, telling me to abandon the Wyap and leave the... Maybe we really should leave. Kachina's already been... No, I'm fine. I don't plan on listening to that nonsense.
Where's the totem
Just up
pole?
ahead. I'll lead the way. Besides, I can still fight, so...
Listen to me, Kachina. We'll come with you, but that's because we want to help the Wyap. Not because we have something to prove.
Enter lock also
You don't have
welcome
anything
in.
to prove either. It's okay if you reach your limit.
And
we'll be
the
there
look
for
of
you.
furry hello. How's it going? Thank you
All
for
right.
the follow.
The sooner we get this done, the better.
We've already come all this way.
Let's go. This...
I'll stay here and try to stall the Abyss monster.
Thank you,
All by
Malco.
yourself? That's too dangerous.
Oh, he's a ghost. What's the danger?
It's all right. I may not be as strong as that monster, but I'm definitely more familiar with the area. Besides, I don't have much time left. If you're anything like my friend, I'm sure you're not particularly fond of goodbyes. So go, achieve your goal, and return to the world where you belong.
Thank you for everything.
You're a true hero.
No one fights alone.
Aww. Let's go.
Does your head still hurt? Let me help you walk.
I'm fine. You should know I'm made of stronger stuff than that.
Oh my god, this place is so insane. Oh my god, please. It's so huge.
Wyabb? Wyabb! I'm back! My friends and I are here to heal you. Wyabb? Can you hear me? Wyabb?
You should heal your team. Maybe.
So we were right. The contamination is already too severe. Alright, get ready everyone. Time to purge the abyssal energy from this place.
I'll help too. Thank you, Traveler. Ooh.
Careful. We've got company.
Oh no, not you.
Already?
You really think that puny soul could slow me down? Courage in the face of futility is pure folly. He tried to get in my way, so I disposed of
Oh no,
him.
Malco?
You killed Malco?
Well, to be exact, he was already killed. But, you know.
Rather than worrying about him, I would urge you to focus. You may have defeated others of my kind in the past, but underestimate me now, and it will be to your peril.
Not them again. Are you the one behind all of this? Not you.
The power of the abyss is intoxicating. The destruction it seeks. I thought this naive little girl was an exception, but it turns out humanity is full of lambs willing to offer. That is the tragedy of your short lives. You understand nothing of all-encompassing power. Ancient names, pride, friendship, all empty ideas invented to
Jansen
give
is
you a
not
false
taking
sense
it.
of
Like, can you
self-worth.
please stop with your speech?
No power at all. The Pyro Archon created those grandiose ideals out of pure selfishness. Anything
Everyone
to
is ready to
avoid
fight, and then there is
power.
Paimon and Jansen. They're both like,
Handing over the primordial gift
when will he
to
stop
ordinary
talking?
people like you. Don't believe me? Then ask yourself, why is the Pyro Archon strong beyond measure, while you, Kachina, remain so pathetically weak?
She's not weak.
Kachina, give me your hand.
Get him, Kachina. Destroy him. Exactly.
Feel that?
Turbo
I'm
twirling
right here
him.
next to you.
Thanks, Moalani. You're right. I have nothing to fear.
Aw.
Because I'm not alone anymore.
Jansen, she's so funny. She's just standing there like...
You're right. Maybe comforting ideals don't have any power. But you also couldn't be more wrong. You've never had to work for your own strength, so you will never understand the true source of our power.
Comparing a child to a full-grown adult is also wild. Yeah,
The courage we have
exactly.
to stand before you and not back down, it comes from our friendship. The power lies not in the ideal itself, but in our commitment to upholding that ideal, and in our decision to stand together and fight.
Well said.
Let's
Thank
go,
you, Paimon.
Kachina.
Thumbs up.
It shouldn't take more than 2 of us to handle an enemy like this.
No, but we can help.
Sorry in advance, but you deserve what's coming to you.
There aren't many in Natlan who can beat us when we're together. It's time he got a taste of that kind of power.
Power, friendship better than any kind of power. Exactly. Oh no, please tell me it's not a trial of those two. Why can I fight with my team?
Let her rip. Get back. Let's ride.
Their gameplay is so much fun.
Shockwave! Carving waves! Ha! Yeah! Right here!
It's really fun that they're still doing like their power friendship card.
Check this out!
I really
Best
love
of
it.
luck!
Cross said he would love to be. Yeah, there's like only 2 of us. Like, I'm not trying to be mean, but you know. You seem stronger. 3 hours streaming without getting a snack. I would eat a whole bag of chips. I ate your snacks. I ate all of your snacks. Well, they're mine, but you keep on stealing them, so I already ate. I ate like a Kit Kat and some honey popcorn, but there are like some crumbs left, so you can have the crumbs if you want.
That's what he gets for underestimating you two.
Fantastic work, Kachina. Absolutely fantastic.
Stealer.
This makes me
Well, they're
so
mine. You just keep on
unbelievably
stealing them
happy.
first, so this time I just
happy
ate
too,
them so you could
Mualani.
steal them.
Together we really are unstoppable.
Aw, the power friendship. Cute. Can you guys get out of here?
What's happening?
Oh. What's that? Where's
My
the snacks?
ancient name is glowing? But I thought I didn't bring it with me.
Oh.
It's probably a projection from the real world. But that doesn't explain why it's glowing all of a sudden.
Stealing the stealer makes you the biggest stealer.
Wait, does that mean you're...
Oh. What?
That was a bold move, diving headfirst into the fire to save your friend, especially in a place so overrun with abyssal corruption.
What? Okay, I'm not getting what's happening.
Still, seeing you pull it off was really something. Everything you said was exactly right. As isolated individuals, we stand no chance against the power of the Abyss. It took years' worth of scars and lots of unnecessary suffering for me to understand that for myself. The Pyro Archon's plan will unite us as one. Everyone has a part to play. Only then will we have the power to defeat the strongest of foes.
Aww.
Who are you?
Yeah.
Tupac, a warrior from the people of the
Sorry.
Springs.
I'm so sorry.
I fought against the Abyss during the invasion 500 years ago.
I've heard that name before.
Oh.
You were the giant who saved all of Natlan.
You heard this
Since
name
you were
before,
able to
Same.
awaken my words from your ancient name,
Probably
that
in the
means you
music
have fully
industry.
embodied the aspirations of the Wild.
No, but like it's a
Under
cool
the
name, but it's
name
just
Umoja,
when you think about
we shall
Tupac,
unite
you
the
don't
tribes
see like
and
a
save
warrior, you know.
Natlan from its impending doom.
Me?
And I'm sure it's like a very like
As long as
like
blood
important
still
name
runs through your veins, even
in
the
like a
tiniest
culture,
spark of
but it's
steel
just like
against stone can ignite a flame.
when you
Its
hear it like
blaze
that,
will
it's very
become one
fun.
with our vision for Natlan, even amid everlasting darkness, our bonds remain eternal.
Aww. Power of friendship. Yay! Ooh. Oh!
What's wrong, Mualani?
Oh no, that was a trap.
So many memories. My brain was just flooded with everything he once knew. So that's what happened.
What do you mean?
What?
Did you just figure something out?
500 years ago, they foresaw the very crisis we're facing now. Efforts to save Natlan started all the way back then.
We can go over the details once we get back. We shouldn't linger here
Thank you,
longer than
Nonce.
we have to.
Does that mean you already know about this whole thing?
I know bits and pieces, but I had no idea Mualani was also part of
Okay.
the plan.
This sounds like something that's going to need a lot of explaining. Let's focus on saving the Wyatt first.
Darfrin, Zinko, Aleng, and El Checo, thank you so much for the follow. How are you guys doing? Now everyone can save the abyssal power? Oh no, they're just using their vision. Zinko, welcome in the chat. How are you doing? Oh, what's happening? Paimon, can you help? Oh, cool.
Okay, that should be enough. Why up? Why up? Can you hear me?
I hear your voice, Kachina. My dear child.
Yukin, take care.
Great.
Raion cannot help.
Well
She can
then,
just fly.
I'm
She's
afraid
the
it's time
emotional
to say
support.
Goodbye. I just wanted to make sure you were okay before we leave, but we can't afford to stay here any
And
longer.
then she will say we. Yeah, she would just say
I was
we
going
saved
to
the
ask why you
YOB.
bestowed an ancient name upon someone like me, but it's okay. I'll keep searching within myself for the answer. I'll never.
You are already an outstanding child in my eyes, Kachina. No matter what happens.
Huh?
You are all my
It means that
most
you got Pyro
beloved
Traveler now?
children.
I don't think so.
It has always been my honor to
Zem and
protect
Gamer,
and
welcome in.
nurture
How's
you.
it going?
Your ancient name is just that. A name. Much like your parents chose to name you Kachina, I also gave you a name,
Gamer, thank you
but
for the
it
follow.
need not define. Focus on who you want to be. You are already worthy of your name. Now, you need only devote yourself to becoming a better you. The story of your ancient name is for you to continue. Just like
so
your
cute.
parents, my love for you will never change. No matter what the future holds.
Thank you, Wyatt.
It gladdens me to see the Pyro Archon's plan move another step towards completion. But it is time for you to leave this place. The situation here
how are you doing?
is getting worse.
Oh my god, it's so good to see you there.
Go now, my children. Save Natlan on behalf of all you
How is it
hold dear.
going? Afternoon!
I know we've never met
Afternoon to you
before,
too.
Wyatt,
Did you get a lunch?
but I just wanted to say thank you for encouraging Kachina. It was exactly what she needed to hear.
Whoa! What's going on? An earthquake?
Oh.
We're out of time. It's the power of the abyss.
Oh!
Quick, we need to run!
We should have ran like minutes ago, hours ago.
It's a Sealy! The Sealy opened the way for us!
Oh, cute. I want to leave. Let me run. I'm so scared. Oh my god. I don't like those kind of things. I hate having those things where you have to run like that. Trying to make some right now, then get back on that grid. Oh, that's so sweet.
The opening
I hope
in
you
the
can get some
sky!
rest.
It's closing!
We
I
need
hope
to
you also
hurry,
have a
or
very
we'll
good
be
lunch.
stuck here!
I'm trying. Wait, should I restore my stamina? Maybe.
Watch out!
Just in case.
The falling rocks!
Quick, through the middle!
Angel Dumpling, welcome in. How's it going? There is no Silly in Natlan? Oh!
We'll never make it!
So cool! Oh, that's not our sword. What's your sword? Wait, what? Does it mean that we're just stuck here? Oh no. Oh! What?
You've done well. Now come home.
Wow, girl, you broke everything. There was a huge hole in the ground now.
We're
Kitty
back.
True, thank you so much for the follow.
The Pyro Archon saved us.
But she's not here.
She was holding the noses? What?
Yeah, didn't she say she used it all up?
She's still in the speaker's chamber. What we saw in the Night Kingdom was just her consciousness.
Oh.
So you're saying her consciousness did all that?
Every great display of
No?
power
Was
comes
she?
at a price.
You must feel terrible, Kachina. Just hold on. We'll get you to a doctor soon. Let's get back to the stadium. The Pyro
Wait, let me
Archon said
check.
she'd have a doctor
Was she
waiting
holding
for
the
us.
noses?
I recommend getting a full checkup, just to make sure no damage gets left behind.
Paimon feels okay. What about you, Traveler?
No, I don't think so. I'm looking at it. I'm completely fine.
Right. You always seem to do pretty well against the Abyss.
Let's get going. We need to share what we learned in the Night Kingdom as well.
Right. The Wyatt mentioned something about the Pyro Archon's plan. What is it
I'm
exactly?
looking at it.
I'll let her explain everything. We're all a part of the plan now. Every move we make from here on out will decide Natlan's
I think you're
ultimate
right.
fate.
I think you're right. Wait, no? Wait, I need to see the final cutscene. I'm pretty sure she don't have it. The thing we saw was her ring. Okay. Oh man, it looks so much like a Gnosis. I was looking at like the little cutscene that people put it on YouTube. I wanted to walk in the fire. Why is it not working? That would have been cool if it was the Gnosis though. Yeah, it would have been so cool.
There's a lot less stuff here than before.
What happened?
It's good to see you all here in one piece. I know you must have a lot of questions, but let Koichi check you over first. It's best not to let any lingering effects of the Abyss go untreated.
Aww.
Thank
Aling, thank you
goodness
so
you
much
made it
for using
back.
your prime
I came
here.
here as
That's
soon
so,
as the Pyro
that's so
Archon
nice of
told
you.
me
Thank
about
you
your
so
plan.
much. I hope you enjoy your
Take a
sub
seat, everybody.
badge,
I'll examine you one by one.
After reviewing everything, thank you so much. Oh.
All right, that should do it for now. But just to be safe, I'll perform another checkup in a couple of days. I have to say, though, I've never seen anyone react to the Abyss like you, Traveler. It's like you're completely immune to its power.
She's always been special like that. She can even purify its power. Wait, now that you mention it, Paimon doesn't think she's affected either.
We don't know why, though.
Given the current situation, that ability will likely play a great
Nice.
role in the events to come.
Like the fact that we couldn't
course.
dissolve in Fontaine.
I still have patients to see, so I'll head out.
Thank you, Koichi.
All right, all right. We might not see eye to eye. Just give it time. I'm sure we'll figure things out between us one day.
Yeah.
All right. There's so much to discuss, I don't even know where to begin. You've seen it for yourselves now. The devastation in the Night Kingdom. I'll get straight to the point. Natlan is on the verge of destruction. It's very possible our nation has less than
We
a
came
year
at the right
before
time.
total devastation.
No worry, we're here.
No, that can't be true, can it?
Less than
That's
a year.
right. But I've only ever disclosed that fact to the handful of people working with me to save this
I
nation.
love how we
Our
are
looming
really using our
destruction
power
is
in
not a
Natlan, like
recent
purifying.
development,
Yes.
but the inevitable
So
conclusion of the disaster the Abyss initiated 500 years ago.
Mualani told us a little bit about that.
500 years ago, all the nations of Teyvat were invaded by the Abyss. Unlike the other nations, Natlan never had stable and deep-rooted ley lines, so we suffered the worst of the invasion. The battle against the Abyss was exceedingly long and brutal. In the end, victory came at the cost of our civilization
The other
and countless
nation
lives.
didn't even help.
Even then, it took centuries of solving the disasters caused by the Abyss to finally achieve the peace we know today, and still, this is but a superficial victory. The forces of the Abyss have merely been driven back underground. Their threat to Natlan remains as real as ever.
I'd never have guessed.
Well,
the problems plaguing the Night Kingdom are all the more complicated because that realm is essentially functioning as Natlan's ley lines. Immediately after the war, our calculations estimated that we would have a maximum of 500 years before the Night Kingdom was completely lost to the Abyss.
I think the other nation
But at
also
that time,
struggled to protect themselves.
we were a
Yeah,
nation of the
definitely.
destitute. Our people no longer believed in victory, nor did they hold hope for the future. Our civilization was dying, our faith crumbling, and the line of power passed down from the
And
Wyatt
Ludophile, I'm
nearly
doing
severed.
good. What about you?
If we didn't bring the nation back together, it would be foolish to even dream of defeating the
You
Abyss
speak
in
French?
the future.
Yes, I do.
So,
French.
the Archon had a long and involved discussion with the heroes of each tribe, and finally came up with a 500-year-long plan to save Natlan.
So that's what happened. After finding Kachina, I encountered a strange figure who gave me a series of new memories. Since the plan was mentioned in those memories, I guess I've been chosen to play an important role in it. But there's still something I don't understand. Those memories showed me the Pyro Archon from back then. And it was you.
Huh? But that doesn't make any sense. The Pyro Archon is supposed to be human. It's impossible for a human to live that long.
That's right. The hardest thing for humans to overcome has always been time. Or rather, the natural limitations of our lifespan. A god can extend a human's life by using a certain amount of divine power.
Like Farina.
Or subjecting them to a curse. But, as we all know, Natlan doesn't have gods like that. We can only rely on our own methods. A human life is like a flame destined to be extinguished. 500 years ago, I placed my life within the sacred flame. Only by dying before my time could I have the chance to wake up again.
So, in other words, this is your second life?
Okay, that was all part of the plan.
Yes. We only managed to defeat the Abyss all those years ago because the tribes came together as one.
She's
If
old,
the Natlan
Well,
of the
she's not
future
old in
was
this
to have
case.
a
She's
fighting
just has two
chance,
lives.
the Pyro Archons that came after the war had to rebuild the decimated tribes. The goal was to reunite the people and restore the strength of each tribe's Wayab. Once a tribe was back to its full strength, the tribe's Wayab would select a hero, indicating
so
the tribe
Mualani
was
is
once
the
again
hero
ready
in
for war.
question.
The Chosen would then stand by my side in defense of our nation, just like great heroes of old, 500 years ago.
And Mualani was
So
selected.
that means I'm one of the Chosen?
Oh, so
That's
cool.
right. You bear the ancient name Umoja, the same one held by the hero from your tribe
It's so
500
cool.
years ago. It means unity. After your adventure
It's a little
in the
bit like
Night
a
Kingdom,
phoenix. Yeah,
I trust
exactly.
you've come to fully understand the meaning of that name.
So in other words, you always knew who the Wayab were going to pick from each tribe?
Yes. According to the plan, each tribe was supposed to have been fully restored by the time I awoke. But something went wrong along the way.
Cat Snaps also
The six
welcome in,
heroes
and
successfully
Arata
inherited the
Mizu
ancient
Nashi
names from
welcome in. How are you
500
doing
years
today?
ago, but the intel regarding the plan wasn't passed on to them. Once again, it comes down to the deterioration of the Night Kingdom.
Oh,
Communication between the sacred
But
flame
who are
and the
they?
Wayab
Is it
has
like
been blocked.
Just like how the Ode of Resurrection failed to bring Kachina
So is
back.
Kachina one of those
Exactly.
hero?
It's just another tactic the Abyss is using against us. The Abyss may not possess intelligence, but its methods certainly
I love the way
aren't
she say
easy
it.
to counter.
They may be
If we
very
want to
dumb,
unblock that
but you
information
know.
from being passed on, my presence alone isn't enough. The ancient name bearer must establish a greater connection to their name.
Kachina isn't.
I've tried my best to help them from the sidelines.
Don't also, if you know who they are,
Currently,
please don't spoil.
Shilonen of the Children of Echoes, Kinich of the Scions of the Canopy, and Iansan of the Collective of Plenty have all been acknowledged by their names. During your adventure, you too earned the acknowledgement of your Wayab Mualani. In the process, you gained the memories stored within your name.
Okay, so Xilonen, Janssen, Kinish, Mualani. Okay, that leaves 2 people left.
But we have less than a year!
Yes, but we have no choice. We cannot start the plan until all the heroes have been gathered.
All 5-star, yeah.
That's also why I haven't
Kachina,
been
sorry,
able to take
you
action
are
despite
4-star.
the urgency of the situation.
Xilonen is from the same tribe
time,
than Kachina, right?
Why didn't you just tell me about my role in all this? Wouldn't that make everything go a lot faster?
Perhaps,
we are not
but the
gonna spoil
opposite
it.
could also be true. Knowing your destiny too early could mean failing to realize your full potential.
True.
Just like your determination
I'm
to
so
save
hungry.
Kachina,
My
I
boyfriend
hope
is-
your
is
commitment to
cooking
this
in the kitchen
endeavor
and I
comes
smell
from
it.
your
It smells
own
so
strength
good.
of will, rather than a sense of obligation.
So I suppose you're not going to tell us who the final 2 heroes are then?
That's right.
Why, you want to be
Their
one of them?
time is yet to come. Putting pressure on them beforehand will only hinder their development.
What if they don't make it in time?
I can only trust in the judgment of the Wayab. I have never believed
hello,
I
how are
could
you
solve this
doing?
crisis alone. In fact, it was precisely because I chose to trust and rely on others that we managed to get this far.
And
Natlan's
Pixie Yummy
salvation
also, hi,
lies
how's
not
it
in its
going?
Archon or any singular individual, but in us all.
Does that mean you...
You're quite perceptive, aren't you? I thought I might get away with avoiding the topic.
Huh? Oh, right! All of the stuff you stored here before, where did it all go?
Even though I sacrificed my power, I still needed a contingency plan to ensure you would make it back from the Night Kingdom. After all, I was the one who allowed you to take that risk, and Mualani has an important role to play in my plan. In addition to their sentimental value, the items I stored here held a much more important purpose: fuel.
Fuel? Oh, so back then, that's why you...
Yes. The stories embodied by those items are certainly important, but there's an even more significant trait they all share. Every item belonged to a hero of Natlan. Over time, they became imbued with a certain amount of contending fire from being carried in battle.
That's
On their
cool.
own, each item's power is limited. But together, their combined effect can prove quite useful in a dire situation.
I just imagine her throwing
By
like a
burning those
vase and a
items,
fish
I was
line
able
just to break the
activate
Night of
contending
Realm.
fire stored within them to open the boundary between
Like
the
they
two
just,
worlds.
she just threw the stuff
It was
at
a
it.
rather crude approach, so all their power was depleted in an instant, as you can see.
But aren't they all precious treasures? What about their stories?
Well, if Natlan is about to be destroyed.
That's exactly why I dragged you all here. No matter what,
Shikara,
I
welcome
never
in. Thank you
wanted
so
the
much for the
Pyro
follow. How are
Archon
you
to
doing?
have to use that power.
Ah.
I'm so sorry.
You have nothing to be sorry for. You all deserve my thanks, actually. If you hadn't saved the totem pole, that area of the Night Kingdom would have been forever lost to the
Mavuika is a
abyss.
cutie. She's super...
And then,
like, she's
it
such
would
a
only
nice
be a matter of
Archon.
time before the Children
Did you
of
choose as
Echoes
free
was
5-star?
met with
Tinery.
disaster.
He sees you now. What about
Besides,
you?
when those heroes entrusted their belongings to me, or the Pyro Archon of their time, it was out of a desire to contribute to
Oh,
Natlan's
so that's why
survival.
Atea gave her
If they
little,
knew
like,
those items helped save the
thingy.
present-day heroes of Natlan, they would not mourn their loss.
Even when you put it that way, I still feel bad.
Well, you prefer to die?
There's no need. Remember what I told you about time? The people and the events of the past are never truly lost to us. We simply carry them with us in a different form. In that sense, we didn't lose anything at all.
All
If
the
you
previous
still
Pyro
have
Archons were
regrets,
collecting the items
let them
too.
fuel
Everyone
your
was
resolve
a
in the
part of the
battles
plan
to
for like
come.
500 years.
Your deeds will become new legends and nurture new forms of power just like the items once stored here.
Well, we'd still like to return the favor.
Well, if that's the case, just treat me to a drink sometime.
Thank you.
Now
Would
that
love to.
Kachina has returned, we can finally hold the victory feast and celebrate your team's triumph in the Night Warden Wars. And we could all use the rest, that's for sure. Plus, you'll be able to silence everyone who doubted you once and for all, Kachina.
Aww.
Still, now that
Try not to let it get to you. It's important to stay calm. Worrying about it will only affect your judgment. All right. You should head out. I'll join you in a bit.
That was a mission during 500 years to save Natlan and protect Natlan's life, yeah. Welcome back, Yukine. Oh. She's so pretty. Just saying, she's so pretty. Oh. What's that? What's that? What is this place?
When I was young, I used to sit by the hot springs and listen to the stories of warriors from all over Natlan.
Hi, Mom. How are you doing? We're
They
living happy
attract
when we
people
visit
from
Natlan,
all
of
walks of
course.
life. Friends come easy here, no matter what tribe you're from. The people of the springs have never claimed the hot springs as their own private property. They are there to bring all hot spring buddies together. It's been really nice seeing the children of my tribe get older. It's helped me gradually understand the true value of the springs.
And Zitino, welcome in. How's it going?
Energy, their determination, their absolute passion.
There's no
for
coincidence in
life.
Tevat. Exactly.
Even when they cause trouble, I never managed to hold on to my anger for long. I'm certain Mualani will become a great warrior when she grows up. She possesses infinite potential. I can see it. One day, when I'm no longer in fighting form, I'll come here and tell stories to all the children, just like those warriors did for me.
Aww.
So, you better get busy, Pyro Archon, or I'll end up running out of stories.
It's so cute. Oh, Atea. It's so cute. Oh man, her shoes, they're so cool. I just want the shoes, really.
Our nation is engulfed in darkness. Our tribes stand divided, and yet you promise victory in the distant future. The Abyss is a cunning enemy, one that I faced in battle many times. Were that not the case, I would never understand exercising this degree of caution. My rage will never know absolution, and my power will no longer aid you in victory.
Oh.
But you came to me because you knew you could convince me with just a single sentence. I understand your choice. The heroes of today will forge the path ahead with blood and fire. Just remember to earn us the victory we are owed.
Oh, by the way, I love her mom's
Otherwise,
name from
rest
the start.
assured, I'll find
But
a
like,
way
if
to
she was
collect the debt.
resurrected, she could definitely be coming from
For
the same,
Natlan.
you know, lines than Vanessa, right? Ooh, nice. I'm hungry.
So, you're gonna head 500 years in the future to serve as the Pyro Archon again? But what about the you from right now? You're just gonna die?
You can't ask her those questions and expect her to answer, my dear. The decision is hers to make, and she deserves our
But what if
support.
Omiya is descending? I'm so
We will
into
do
this
everything we
theory.
can to rebuild the tribes. Don't you worry. Even across time, we will all do our part to fight for Natlan's future.
Yeah, Mom's right. We'll always believe in you, sis.
I really think she has a link with Vanessa saying.
Oh, seriously though, Dad should be here. Where is he?
I imagine he didn't know what to say, so he chose not to come at all. Don't take it to
Weird.
heart, my dear. That's just who he is.
I have this strange feeling that
just remember,
Capitano
no matter what
and
happens in the future,
Mavuika's
we will
dad
always
are
love
linked. I have this very strange feeling that those two are related.
I'll come find you one day.
If Mavuika came back from the fire,
I know I can't live that long.
that it means that her mom is from 500 years ago. Exactly. What if Capitano is Mavuika's dad? Yes.
If there's an answer out there somewhere, I'm gonna find it. So, don't forget about me.
I don't know why, but it would make sense. That would be epic. Because, like, he knows a lot about Natlan. He chose not to come for, like, the day that his daughter died.
If that's your decision, then you have my full support,
Like,
Archon.
this might be a crazy
May
theory.
our children live to see such a lovely son.
And, like, it would explain why they have such a similar fighting technique and everything.
No one fights alone.
I'm really, like... I need to stop cooking theory, but, like... You know.
The rules are my legacy. They shall grant us the strength to overcome the next tragedy.
It would be a very nice plot twist. Yeah, and, like...
War forged the 6 tribes, taught us how to fight, instilled in us what it means to love.
She was talking about his armor, and, like, Capitano is full of armor.
Bring this to an end.
We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire. The lifeblood of our nation.
I think we'll learn more in 5.1, yeah, but... I don't know. Capitano being her dad would... I don't know. It would make sense to me, but maybe it's just me. And take care, Sundance.
Koichi! You here for the victory feast too?
Oh, no. I knew Chaska would be here, so it's not that I don't want to
Perfect
celebrate
rest of the stream.
Kachina
They
and the
take care,
others.
Phoenix.
I'm so glad she made
What
it
if
back.
Capitano was her
It's
mom?
just-
We're cooking even more, guys.
I'll make things awkward if I'm around my sister right now.
Ah, well, you two had a fight, so Paimon can understand.
She didn't cause any trouble during your trip, right?
Of course
Yeah, she was super helpful. She gave us a lot of useful information about the Abyss.
That's good. That's all I needed to know.
Is there a reason you asked? You were pretty outspoken when we first met, but now it's like you're holding something back.
Can tell us anything, yeah.
Maybe it seemed unreasonable, picking that fight with her before you left, but I did it for a reason. Her impulse to fight
The fact
is
that Mavuika
extremely
mentioned her
strong.
before while fighting, you
her
know
mental
who, that
strength
could mean we
helps
will
her
learn
rein it
something
in,
about
but
the
she still
Taritza,
loses control sometimes. I had no idea what you might face in the Night Kingdom, so I didn't want to take any...
So what you're saying is...
If deliberately provoke her, so she'd take that impulse out on you.
Okay, so maybe it sounds a little stupid, but it works pretty well. It helps her keep her cool for a little
Nice,
while,
thank you for
at
being the
least.
punching ball of Chaska
Anyway,
for today.
I'm just glad you were able to make it...
What? Do you really have to go that far?
No way. Chaska never opens up about her own pain,
respect your
especially
decision.
to her family. I appreciate the
respect it.
understanding and
Real
don't
guy,
worry.
welcome in. How's it going?
I'll find a way to help her ease this burden. Oh, and if you ever need a doctor, you know who to find.
All right.
Who would have thought there was a deeper reason
They're trying to
behind
look
their
out for each other in
arguing?
their own way.
In the end, it's all
The beast! Oh! I will take care of your family trouble whenever Chaska comes out and she has a story quest, okay? Please don't bother me with that now. Yay! Dance time. Oh my god. Oh, the girl in the back, her outfit looks a bit like Yunfi's one.
Let's give a huge round of applause to our brave young warrior, Kachina!
Yay!
Woohoo! Well done, Kachina.
Oh, now people are happy.
Thank you, everyone. I'm so glad I finally made it.
I always knew you could do it. With so much potential at your age, you have a great future ahead of you.
You're one to talk. Don't think I didn't know you were the first person to abandon your team. I'll be dealing with you when we get back.
I had no choice. My friend invited me. I couldn't just say no.
Oh, really? So you weren't just trying to get ahead in the first round?
I wasn't, I swear. I just happened to find that bearer injured in the wild, so I stopped to bandage his wounds.
Oh, yeah.
When he insisted on repaying the favor, what was I supposed to do? I'm just one person. I figured Kachina would have no trouble replacing me.
But the fact of the matter is that after your departure, everyone else started thinking about swapping teams too.
I'm really sorry, Kachina. It was wrong of us to abandon you like that.
It's amazing that you still made it all the way through to
Did
the
you love
Night Warden
Capitano
Wars.
versus Mavuika? Yes, it was
That's the
insane.
highest honor.
How are you, by the way? I'm very excited for Genshin Impact releasing on Xbox Series console this fall. Oh,
what
will you play
about
on
you
it? I don't have an Xbox, but it's very
Did you
exciting.
make it far?
Our team
What if
captain drank too
Capitano
much
is
the night
actually
before
from
the
Natlan, because in
competition
the
and
fight he has
turned
some
up
kind
late
of
to the
aura
stadium
around
on the
him. It
day.
seems like every
We
Natlan
got
character has it.
disqualified.
Yes!
Serves you all right. No sympathy from me.
Thank you, Pakal.
Alright. There's no need to be like that, Uncle Pakal. Dear friends, I'd like to say a few words. Firstly, I'm grateful to my friends and our great Archon for helping to bring me back. This traveler and her companion Paimon are some of the strongest people I've ever met. If they were allowed to participate in the pilgrimage,
Well,
I have
Paimon
no
didn't do
doubt that
anything.
they'd win the whole thing. They've agreed to let me learn from them. With their help, I believe I can become even stronger still. And let's not forget my good friends, Moalani, Chaska, Kanich, and Dayon-san.
Where's Kanich?
They
Oh,
all
here he
helped
is.
the traveler
Why didn't he
Paimon
help?
figure out a way to bring me back
Rude.
from the Night Kingdom. They too deserve to be called our heroes. So please give another round of
Kanich
applause
didn't come
for
to
them.
help.
Thank you so much.
Well said!
Boo! Boo, Kanich! You're the only one that didn't help.
I'll drink to that. To be honest, it's a bit overwhelming. It all just feels so... Well, you better get used to it. Next up, undefeated champion!
That will also become a champion
Hey,
coach.
please don't make fun of me.
Aww.
Into the shadows.
Talk to Mavuika. Alright. Hello, Mavuika.
Ah, you're here. Have some fruit juice. I got it
Thank
specially
you.
for you two.
Why is it glowing?
How did you know? That's Paimon's favorite!
You look like you've still got questions.
Isn't your plan a
Ask
little
away.
convoluted? Why didn't you get the heroes of the past to train you in
Because
this age?
they had their own lives to live. The thought of telling them, abandon your families and everyone you love, and come with me to the end of time, for in 500 years Natlan will be destroyed. You could just as easily point out that everything in this world would come to an end eventually. But life is short, and beyond a point, it just doesn't seem real. Imagine if I said, let's leave right now, and go save the sun because it'll flame out in a few million years. It would sound quite ridiculous. I couldn't
right.
make them shoulder that burden with me.
My Robbie,
Besides,
welcome in. Welcome,
Every
welcome. How are you
generation
doing?
will have
And thank
its
you so
heroes,
much.
this one included. The plan can
Oh, and
still
thank you
work
so much for
without them.
subbing. That's so sweet of you.
Of course, without
Thank you
me.
so much. That's very, very
But
kind.
since
I hope you
was the
enjoy
one
your
who came
your
up with the
emotes.
plan, I
sub
felt
badge and
duty
everything.
bound to see it through to the end.
Paimon's suddenly remembering that portrait in your room. Was that your family from back then?
Yes, it was. So when you asked me who my sister grew up to be,
And Primo and
the truth
Akis,
is
thank you
that
so much for the follow also.
very little information survives. From what I've been able to piece together, I can conclude with a reasonable degree of confidence that she played an instrumental role in rebuilding the scions of the Canopy tribe, designing and building many houses. Still, it was an impressive achievement, and I'm very proud of her.
That's the life you had to leave
You
behind.
feel lost keenly. It seems to stir up feelings
Well, you
of
guys have
regret
lived
in
the
you.
same life. The traveler wasn't awake
this
for
is
like
something I
500
have
years
long
and
since
lost
come
their
to terms with.
their twin. They
This
have like very
is a war.
similar life.
And there can be no war without loss.
Are
I
there
am already
volcanoes
far more
in
fortunate than
Natlan?
those
Yes,
who
I
lost
think
their
so.
lives
Well,
to the
there is like
abyss.
lava at least.
The people of Natlan
I
look
didn't
to me
finish
as their
your story.
Archon, and the weight of their expectations is mine to bear. I must see our fate through to the very end, no matter what I may find there.
Yeah, doesn't that mean the way everything ends has already been written, including your plan?
Well, you
I
deceived
suppose,
fate
but
in Fontaine.
So what? Don't forget, time takes many forms. The past, present, and future coexist. And even if the future ends in destruction, and it's precisely because we humans cannot know, this is a pivotal moment. We are
Aw.
still 2 heroes short. Well, 3 to be precise. There's one further hero who I'm hoping to get on my
Me?
side. Whatever it takes.
Surely you don't mean me.
Your resistance to the corrupting power of the Abyss is truly remarkable.
Oh,
it would easily
stop
make you an
flattering me,
all-important
girl.
figure in the
I'm
upcoming
coming.
battle.
They love
If you
yapping in
agree
this
to
game,
join
I know.
us, you will not only gain my full support in your journey, but I will also forge
I
a
want a
brand new
name.
ancient name for you.
Ancient names can be forged?
They can. Several strict conditions must be met, but if they couldn't be forged at all, then the number of them in circulation would have long dwindled to 0. Possessing
Yeah,
an
I want a
ancient
name.
would mean that your adventures in Natlan are recorded in full.
Oh.
Your stories would be remembered by our people for all the years to come.
That's not something
The Ode
we
of Resurrection
there is
may
no
have
history of
temporarily
us
lost its
anywhere.
power, but
So it will be
still,
nice if someone can
take
remember
this
us.
as my personal guarantee that I shall never let you fall.
Amrul also welcome
Just
in.
like in the Night Kingdom, I will be there for you. That is a promise I will fulfill at all costs.
You don't
This
have to
nation
promise me
always
anything.
honors
I
its
just want to help
heroes.
out the people.
Yeah, we can't just ignore the situation here.
Yeah, we're so used to
Wonderful.
helping. No worry.
Then I'll reach out to Shilonen right
Amrul
away.
and Universe.
She's
thank you
the
so much
one
for
who
the
will
follow.
forge the name. We've never forged an ancient name for an Outlander before, but I trust she'll find a way.
Oh, it was so good. And now I'm so hungry because it's lunchtime. Yay!
My lord, we've received word that the Pyro Archon has lost much of her power. Although your injury complicates things, this is most certainly the opportune time to seize the Gnosis.
Victory and defeat are rules, not outcomes. I have never taken advantage of an opponent in a time of weakness, and I don't intend to start now. As for you, I must confess, I did not expect that little trick of yours to save the day.
No matter how dense the fog, as long as the sun remains, we cannot turn day into night. She could have dispelled it. She simply chose not to. You don't have much time, and you're injured on top of that. What do you plan to do next?
I'm beginning to see just how useful you may turn out to be. You heard something from here, didn't you?
It's all wrong. I'm sorry. I probably pronounced it really wrong. But like, it's him. It's him! Oh my goodness. That was insane. Okay, this quest was absolutely insane. It was so good. I loved it. Oh my god. That was so cool. That was so freaking cool. Well, everyone, I have to say, it's very, very promising for the rest of the story. I'm so... wow. I have to say, this was really, really cool. Everyone, thank you so much for joining me today on that. I didn't think that the story would be so intense, but I really am not I'm not disappointed about it at all. It's so good. I will say it really lives up to the expectation after the Fontaine one that really like leveled up the, you know, how good the Archon Quest could get. And the cinematic was absolutely insane. So I would say very good job. Very, very good job, Oyoverse. You guys did really great on this one. And thank you all so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. I think it's finally time for me to go eat. I'm so hungry right now. My stomach is speaking for me. No, but the whole story was so freaking good. I'm very excited for 5.1 to come out. It's gonna be so insane. I'm so happy. I'm so happy about everything that's coming, really. Well, everyone, I think it is time for me to rate someone. I think we will be rating our little friend that joined us earlier, Joshua. Currently streaming Genshin Impact. They're doing a music guessing game actually with Brown Online. I will be rating him. I think I will be rating him. I hope that you guys have a very good time. Let me just start the raid here. Here, perfect. All right, everyone, feel free to join the raid. Feel free to join also because you will get channel points from it. Thank you all so much for being here today. I will be streaming next week. I don't know if I'm going to be doing the Mualani story quest or if I will be doing some exploration or anything, but I'm definitely streaming next week for sure. So I'm super excited about that. I hope that you guys will join me on that. I hope that we will have a good time all together. Thank you all so much for being here today. I hope you have a good weekend. This weekend, I'm celebrating my 2-year anniversary with my boyfriend for our relationship, so I will be off for the weekend. But yeah, I hope that you guys all take care of yourself. I love you all so much. I hope you have a good night, a good morning if you just woke up, a good afternoon. 2 years already. Yes, 2 years. Oh, please. Happy boyfriend day. Yeah, he cooked for me right now, so I'm so excited to see him, even though I hate his snacks, but he can get the crumbs, you know. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much, Etwall, for being here today. Thank you so much, Moon, for raiding me, for everyone that joined the raid, for everyone that subbed, that followed. I think we're getting really close to like 30k on Twitch, and we're also getting really close to 100k on YouTube, which is absolutely insane. So thank you all so much for that. I love you all so much, and I will see you on Monday or Tuesday. I love you all so much. Bye, friend. Bye. I love you.